Hey, what's up, everybody? Yay! I'm back, and I don't feel terrible tonight. Isn't that lovely? Well, I was struggling yesterday. My wife was like, you shouldn't go live, but my indomitable spirit told me to go live anyways. So we were all quiet yesterday, but tonight, I'm feeling just fine. Well, I had this horrible migraine yesterday, but it's cleared up. I got lots of sleep. Basically, I slept till 1 p.m. today, to my wife's chagrin, because we didn't get to hang out as much. But it wasn't so bad. Yeah, I had a good day. Hit the algorithm, please. Like. What's up, Nick? Mister, where's the free ones for being late? Oh, right. We should do some more free ones. What kind of free ones I got? What kind of free ones I got? Let me put this back. All right. So we need a free ones for the moderators tonight. Think about it for a minute. How about a perfect flaffy? Perfect flaffy and what else we got? Loving this song. How about a glizzy? Shut up! No glizzies. Let's see. So we'll do a flaffy and we'll do a dark magneton 9.5. And what I'll do is I'll sign it. All right. Cool little signature magneton. You guys know I'm a magneton fan. I'm a dark magneton fanatic. Love this card. All right. Now what we're going to do, we're going to let the moderators have a chance to know we're doing a moderator giveaway. I'm a little sneaky. So these two cards will be for the moderators. And I think what we'll do is... So let's do this one tonight, and we'll do this one tomorrow so that there's two moderator giveaways, a lovely perfect flaffy and a lovely dark magneton with a nice little signature on it. Just for fun. 50K! You're never late, but wait, a wizard is never late, nor is he early. God bless the queen. Is that card $600? Well, it's a perfect flaffy. It's a perfect card. It graded perfect. Here we are. I don't know if it's necessarily worth 600. It's only worth 600 if somebody really buys it, right? But people do buy cards all the time. That for alligator is amazing. You like it? Take a look at this guy. This is a special Ruby Sapphire era card. Unseen Forces reverse hollow stamp. That's what that is. And you see the gold on his name here? That's because he's actually a special rare in this set. See that? See the holographic star? So this is it. This is a chase card for Unseen Forces. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Doesn't that make you want it? Yeah, he's a lovely card. Now, I think the 10 goes for about $600. So the 9's $200, the 10's $600. Pretty expensive. I believe I have one of the 10s of that for alligators. One of the cards I bought a while back. What else we got here? Remoraid. Man, I love this Venomoth. Look at this. That Venomoth is from Japanese Neo 4, which is From Darkness to Light. That's the real name of the set. Neo From Darkness to Light. All right, let's get started, guys. Tonight, the theme of the stream is Steamy CG. Ooh, we have a Steam Siege box break occurring tonight, and I hope you guys will join me for that. Right now, the Steam Siege box is not entirely filled up. We just have the first quarter of it ready to go. Maybe it will be open tonight. Of course, Steam Siege is the gentleman's booster box. Only the most refined collectors will throw money at Steam Siege. Best set, that's correct. So you're fully recovered from your ligma. I'm feeling pretty good compared to yesterday. I felt terrible yesterday. Dude, like, actually at the beginning of yesterday's stream, I thought I was going to have to give up because it was so crazy painful. And it's like I lost hearing in my right ear. It was really crazy. I had this pain behind my eye. So I had like one eye closed most of that beginning of the stream. And I felt like I was going to throw up, man. It was just this terrible migraine. And now I feel like there's nothing. I feel great, which is how I normally feel. I normally feel quite well. All right, you guys spend all day, every day with me, basically. So you get me when I'm feeling good, and you get me when I'm feeling like I have a headache. Let's see what we got going on today. Whoa, we got a big order. Yolan to Jampins. This is a pre-order for the Unigaba Pikachu. And he wants the CGC 9 Naughty Grimer. Now that's gone. Let's get a new sleeve for this. Am I addicted to Pokemon? Hell yeah. It's a great addiction too, because a lot of people share it with you. But listen, Pokemon addiction doesn't cause any serious problems to your health. It's fun. There's a social community to it. If it brings joy to your life, what's the problem? Pokemon addiction. Usually addictions are, that word's reserved for things that are causing you big problems in life. Yeah, it's nice to have a hobby, isn't it? Hobbies allow you to meet friends and talk with people and share your interests and share your feelings. All right, this is for Yolan now. Ooh, beautiful. All right. Now, he also wants the Naughty Grimer, but if I don't have it, he says $60 toward his SLAB-AWAY. I have a different Naughty Grimer. So, I've Naughty Grimer 8.5, if you're interested in it. That's not a whole lot different from a 9 and 8.5, to be honest. I'd be willing to sell it to you for less, though, if you'd like it. Here we are. It's good to have something to share with other people. There we go. Did you watch PokeRev's stream where he opened 2,600 packs? I'm afraid I almost never watch his stream. I just, I work so hard on my channel, I don't have a lot of time to watch everyone else's channel. I got to take a break from Pokemon cards when I'm done streaming, you know what I mean? I got to do something else with my mind. I spend like 24/7 doing Pokemon. All right, Yolan to Jampins. There we go. Cass, did he pull any Altarts? Mifdul, what's up, Charles? So what I'm going to do for you, Mr. Yolan, is I'm only going to sell this to you for $40 since it's not the full 9. And you will have $20 left over, which will now go apply to your SLAB-AWAY. Okay, let's see. SLAB-AWAY, Mr. Yolan. So you'll go from $350 to $330. All right, there we go. So we've applied $20. Not bad. We have an order from Robert Lopez. Hey, Mr. $50 toward my perfect Pikachu. You got it, Robert. So, Robert, give me a moment. Robert Lopez. Here it is. So that'll bring it down to just $50 remaining. Very cool, man. We have an order from Sansan A. He says, I'll take 5 packs of Evolving Skies. Oh, right. So it turns out I have 2 more boxes of Lost Origin, guys, and we are dropping the price back down to $5. Dan Lay is graciously letting me sell off his Lost Origins. Here we are. And then we're going to Dan Lay 2 fresh boxes. That's what's going to happen. So Lost Origin tonight, this stuff, back down to $5 if you want to open any of it, okay? Go for it. Do you have any Radiant Charizard slabs? Do I have any Radiant Charizard slabs? No, I don't. What's up, Keller Smith? So let's get Sansan his 5 Evolving Skies. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are. Yay! So how'd your weekend go, guys? Dude, my wife's already depressed because she's got to go back to work on Monday. Gotta go back to work on Monday. She like drank a beer, and I'm like, why are you drinking? It's like 11 o'clock, dude. And she's like, I guess I'm depressed. She's like, I gotta go back to work. Drinking herself to sleep, guys. All right, let's see what we got. We've got Zoroark Dino. I have a lot of stomach issues. Just don't talk about it. Yeah, definitely. That's that's a problem for a lot of people in America. Probably because we eat so much trash. We eat so much garbage. Here we are. Let's see what we got. Tonight, I had chicken noodle soup with a lot of potatoes and onions and carrots and celery. It's pretty good. You don't have to be depressed to have a beer. No, but sometimes when she's feeling bad, she has a little drinky. Work shouldn't be that bad. That's why I told her. I was like, is work really that bad for you? Here we are. Sardines are trash. It's an acquired taste. My girlfriend made me soup. Can I use my $65 store credit? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're done with San A. Michael Osborne says, can I please pay $100 toward my rocket booster slab? You got it, Michael. Give me a moment. Michael Osborne, you go down to $200 on that. And then he says, 5 Rebellion call. 5 Rebellion call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like eating crayons. Could be gut flora issue. Yeah, it could be a gut flora issue. 4 Dark Phantasmos. We're all doctors now, so we all know this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So if you're a moderator, you should hang out tonight because we are doing a moderator giveaway tonight. And it'll be really simple. You'll just guess the number and that'll be it. The giveaway will be hosted actually in the live chat because there's not that many moderators. I went to Google University. How do I go about using the $65? Well, a very common way to do this is to simply place a penny order in PayPal. So send me 1 penny. Send me 1 penny in PayPal and then just write up a message telling me how to spend it. Can I pay to become mod? Yes, but not for the giveaway. You can pay $10 and be moderator for a night, just for fun. Here we are. We've got, oh, Gudra. Mister, put a wrench next to my name. We are. Oh, come on, man. Simon, mister. Oh, hold on. So all you got was a Gudra there, Michael. That's too bad. How about this? Let's see what we got. Garland. Look at that. That looks awesome. Okay, you got Garland Hollow. You serious about the $10 mod thing? Yeah, $10 I'll make you mod, but I do take the roll back, okay? The roll gets taken back off. Can you sign my card to celebrate 50,000 subscriber special? No, I don't normally sign cards, and so I try to keep my signature really uncommon. Goblin. Do you have the new Island Boys trading cards? Island Boy trading card? That's what I want. Oh, nice. Picking up the Emperor Legendary Hollow. Ooh. In this case, the card's not signed. It's just the CGC cases. So it's a cool little card. What's wrong with King Charles' hands? They all swollen. They're fake. He's a lizard man. All right, that's for Michael Osborne. Mr. Michael, does your boyfriend cook for you? Sometimes. Here we go, Michael Osborne. All right, there we go. Derek Ortega says, hey, dude, this is for a box of Attack on Titan V1. Side note, I'd like to donate any junk hollows currently in my bag. Thanks. Also, while I have you here, I can't remember. Do the Topps movie packs come with 1 standard or per pack? They sure do. He says, I may or may not purchase soon. Thanks for your time. What's up, Derek? All right, so Derek Ortega, he wants a whole box of Attack on Titan. You sound like a cell phone. You sound like a cell phone. You sound much better, mister. Say, oh, I'm not going to do that. So, junk hollows, here we are. Here's some junk hollows. No, I'm just teasing you. Imagine not buying Steam Siege. I know, right? Bunch of degenerates, really. They don't understand how to truly collect Pokemon. Not like us. Not like us fine gentlemen. Hey, mister, how's the line looking tonight? Probably going to be short. It's a Sunday night. It's going to be short. Sunday nights are never really long lines. I mean, there's exceptions to everything, but yeah, in general, Sunday nights are easy. It's those crazy Thursday, Fridays that you gotta look out for. Okay, one whole box, he says. Give me a moment. Un momento, por favor. How do you feel tonight? Because yesterday you didn't sound too good. I feel fine. Yeah, I feel good now. Yesterday I felt like trash. There we go. No mo junk boxes? I mean, there'll always be more junk boxes in the future. Well, distinguished set of flat, colorful cardboard. Where are we at on the Steam Siege? Hey, you sound better. I feel better. Wow. This is a lot. Holy schmolies, man. Attack on Titan Weiss has done very well on this stream. Mister, you feel better? I'm feeling better. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. How much does it cost to become a member? $2 a month, I think. Steve. Turn us down a little bit. All right, here we are. Sneep. 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 Mister had a bang energy drink. No. Nope, just, you know, yesterday I wasn't really feeling bad until I ate this big, it was like a big lunch, and I ate a ton of eggs. And I'm starting to wonder if maybe I have an egg allergy, actually, because I feel like this happened not too long ago. And it was the same deal. My wife had cooked up a big plate of eggs, and I ate a bunch. And I'm wondering if the eggs actually caused me to have a headache. Have any of you guys experienced something like that, where a food allergy gives you a headache? Ah, here we go. Okay, so your special card's coming out early. I have an egg allergy. Does it cause you any headaches? Subjugation. I love eggs. Eggs will make your doo-doo stink. Mister had bofa. Bad eggs, mister. They smell like feet. Ooh, maybe it's possible I could have had bad eggs, actually. I wonder if that's possible. Have you watched AOT before? I did watch an episode or two with my wife a long time ago when we were first living together, and it was okay. I don't think my wife wanted to keep watching. She's normally the anime expert. Here we are. The World the Girl Saw. That's your other full art? So you've pulled both full arts. There we go. Mister is allergic to feet. Okay, here's a hollow. What? No, I'm not. AOT is really good as the story goes on. It just keeps getting better. Yeah, as I was saying, my wife really can't handle anything scary. I think the show actually scared her, and so she didn't want to keep watching. And I love scary shows, but yeah, she just can't handle them. And then I don't really turn on any animus unless she's wanting to watch an animu. I have the power of anime and God on my side. Here's a hollow. I want to buy some cards. Do you accept seashells? Really expensive seashells, maybe. Oh.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces.
Cut my life into pieces.
Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give an F.
Thank you for that, Mr. Anthony Rodriguez. That's the text-to-speech bot. You can use the Streamlabs link to send me a message in a text-to-speech form. See right here. In the description, we have this Streamlabs link, and that's where you can send me a text-to-speech message. Suffocation. Hold on, turn this back on. All right, change it to Ivy. You accept jewels? Maybe. Jewels, huh? Okay, here we are. No! I've dropped it. I feel like I get lazier when I know there's no like hits left. Here we are. I go, oh, the rest of these cards are just hollows. Can you out an accent on her voice like you GPS? What? Can I put an accent on her voice? I could. I just have to change to a different text-to-speech. All right, there we go. When is Mr. going to start accepting food stamps? I'll accept them right now. All right, beautiful, man. So that's for Derek Ortega. Let's grab his bag. Mr. Derek. Neato, says Aaron. Change it to Ivy. That was the best one. You liked Ivy? I mean, technically I could. I think Cheese wanted to hear the old voice. That's the old voice, the original one. All right, cool. Okay, now we have an order for Jeff Leon, 3 AOT Volume 2. Jeff Leon. You got it, Jeff. Anything for Jeff. Glad to hear you sounding better today. Just at work, popped in to say hi. Mister, you should listen to Slaughter to Prevail. Demolisher. So, he also wanted a slam. Oh, I'll give you a slam. Here we are. Look at that cute alligator. He's so cute. Sleep. All right. I'm trying to get a slab before Mister ships me out. Who's trying to get a slab? Can't wait for AOT final season. Hello. Hollow. And hollow. I'm sorry, Jeff. No crazy ones in there. If you're a moderator, be sure to stay in the stream. We're going to do a moderator giveaway tonight, okay? You sound better. But what was that sniffle? I had a little sniffle. Am I allowed to sniffle? Tori Mahari, Pokey Go English. I think he wants 4 of them. All right, Mr. Tori. Aha. Sleep. If Kyle doesn't win, it's wigged. I'm about to pay to unmod everyone. Oh. What's the large? Oh, you got a ditto. Oh, right. I need to make a video of the large. I'll make a video of the large very soon. Needless to say, it's full of very cool cards. How about you add the mods to a list and pick the winner like a custom? You got to be here, okay? Got to be here or else it won't count. Here's slacking. Ooh, look at that slacking. Did you open tops? Not yet. I'm probably going to hold back on opening the tops really fast and just open them real slow. Mister, you killed Kenny. You bastard. So, Tori, grab a box over here. Mr. Tori. There we go. Mike is saying that because he's about to pass out. Well, I'm here and here every day. If I send for Cheese, do you promise he won't be in it? Yes, I promise. Next up, we got Nicholas Stop. He says, 1 Pokey Big. Nicholas Stop. What we got? We got Charizard, Raichu, Pikachu, Dragapult, and Cinderace. I'm feeling very Cinderoo. What's in my bag? I don't know. You tell me. So, Nicholas Stop. Let's find your bag. We're not in the very front of anything, so let's start going deeper. He says, I have a small bag. Where is Nicholas Stop? I cannot find you. Small bag, he says. All right, let's start ripping it all apart. I can't find him. What's the grade on the alligator? Hey, he's more than an alligator, mister. Wait, not in box number 1. Box number 2. Nicholas Alani, Nicholas Lenhart. Here he is. Found you. You had some really big bags around you, hiding you. Platinum balls, my good sir. platinum balls. What are you talking about? So now we've got Brooks Bellinger, 1 Pokey B. Oh, Brooks, you got it. Man, I got a little cough. Okay, I'm dying from the COVID. Here's Dreadnought, Rapidash, Raichu, Charmander, Zarude, Swanna, Pikachu, and Poliwrath. I think there's 2 cards in here. No, there's 1. It's a weird pack. It's just full of stuff. Ooh. I might need to make up some packs, guys. We're pretty low, actually. Okay, Brooks. Brooks with a B. Thanks, Brooks. I'm Brick. We have an order from B&A Jewelers. 1 live, 1 Pokebra. B&A Jewelers. You ready? Here goes. Nice. You pull in Neo Skarmory. Okay. Neo Skarmory. And from your live custom. Swoop. That's a cold live custom. Now, B&G. Man, I got like some itch in my throat. B&A Jewelers. Did you already have a bag? I feel like he does not already have a bag. I feel like he's new. I think he's new. I don't remember B&A. Are they related to B&H Electronics? So let's get him a new bag. Mister has a sore throat. Here we are. There we go. I got my hands on a Shining Gyarados. It's not first edition, but it's a start. He's pretty expensive, huh? Shining Gyarados. What a pricey card. I joke, we could have fun. All right, there we go. Can someone walk me through getting a Pokeball? All right, now we have Christian Green. Let's do some shipping on my bag, and then let's start a new bag with 2 Ultra Prism, 1 Pokebra, and 10 into the Steam Siege. We're going deep. Hey, there we go. Christian Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technically, you should have spot 18, but I'm there. You're going to take spot 18, okay? All right, so you got spot 18 as well. I'll just move to 19. All right, there we go. Shift my spot around. Now, 2 Ultra Prisms and a Pokebee. You got it, man. Got 1 Ultra Prism. Ah, we have 2 Ultra Prisms. But now we're sold out. Do I have more Ultra Prisms somewhere? I better have some more somewhere, or else I'm not going to fulfill a new Ultra Prism order. Let me double check and make sure I have some Ultra Prisms somewhere. Give me a moment, guys. Probably out here. All right, I'm back. Sneak this. So we got a fresh Ultra Prism ready to go. What is going on here? There we go. Will this fit? Sort of. All right. Now, also 1 Pokebra. Let's get that Pokebra. Mister, I'm a Night Owl. You're a Night Owl. Hoot, hoot. Oh, lovely. Dark Kadabra. Dark Alakazam. Hoot, hoot. Okay, Christian Green. Make Glizzy's great again. Crazy, man. You're crazy, man. All right, what do we got? We got Mars. Do me a favor and hit that like button, guys. Here's Dialga. Lovely Dialga. Here's Execute. Lovely Execute. All right. So, Christian Green has a really large bag. I thought Christian Green had a really large bag. I must be thinking of someone else. Christian Green has a fairly large bag. Do me a favor and spank that like button, says A. Perez. There we go. Very nice. Give me a second here. There we go. All right. So Christian Green. How heavy is this? Let's get that shipping done, huh? Brilliant. Do it. And can I get a hoot 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 hoot? Let's see. There's the Steam Siege, guys. It's halfway full now. Let's get it filled up. We have an order now from Jonathan Emmons. 1 incandescent. Okay. Ship my bag. Plus, I should have 3 slabs. Large bag. Jonathan Emmons. What's up, Jonathan? All right, Jonathan. Sneep. Get some sneeps in there. Oh, you got one of those triple hit packs. Look at that, guys. Out of just 1 pack, huh? Melodic. And Survivor V. And Survivor V-Star. Wow. Your whole deck's ready to be made. Cool. Now, Jonathan's saying he's got a large bag, huh? Well, let's go looking for that, Jonathan. How large are we talking? Cardenas, Westfall, Joe Dub, Sylvester, Joe Hatton. Let's try up here. Maybe click on Mr. Profile. What? Huge! It's huge, huh? Ah, here it is. My bag's so large, it fits 2 balls in it. Ew. Now, you don't have 2 bags, do you? Some guys got 2 bags. No, it looks like you're good. About to see if I can make it happen for my laptop. Okay, let's get you a label. Print. There we go. All right, we got 8 people in the queue. That's pretty short. Theodore says, I'll take a spot in the Steam Siege. You got it, Theodore? Theodore Jr. Perez. There we go. Possible to keep the pack? I collect them. Oh, your new bag. New bag. Pack? I'll try to remember that. Yeah, I'll try to remember that. We have Kevin O'Neill, 6 Lost Origins. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Mr. Kevin. How's it going tonight, Kevin? I pulled Aerodactyl Alt. Have we seen it in the channel yet? Mister, you should add the Pokey Blessed level, add exclusive emotes. Can you do that? Exclusive emotes? You're sounding better, mister. I'm feeling better. Do I grade the Merlin stickers? We sure do. So does all the other companies. So those stickers are gradable. Here's Drapion. Meh. Steam Siege to the moon? Hell yeah, man. Steam Siege going straight to the moon. There's a Wurmple. Okay, 2 hollows. PSA is grading poker cards now, by the way. Can you give me some evidence of that, Kyle? I heard somebody else say that, but I didn't actually see any evidence. So, Kevin O'Neill with the K. Is there a trash can in the moon? What? There we go. Invest in TCC sardine healing food. You guys want sardines to be an option when you're shipping your bag out? Sansane. I'll take 6 more evolving skies. You got it, man. I've seen a scissor and scyther slabbed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've seen a scissor and scyther slabbed up. If somebody can find evidence of that, I'd really appreciate it. Someone post that sexy PSA 10 scissor poker card. I'm gonna. New member, Theodore Perez. That sound effect was for you, Theodore. So we know when people sub and when people become a member these days, because the sound goes off. Sneep. Sneep. All right. Look at that. We're almost at 100 subs, or 100 likes as well. I'm going to cry if there's nothing in these packs. I know, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. They're pretty rough. Evolving Skies have been really rough, man. We got Arctivish. Can I get a hoot hoot if I destroy the like button? Heck yeah, man. Dwebble. Here's Hypno. What's that? New member, Digiross. Here's a Litleo. Wow. San. It's really tough, man. It's tough out there, San. Those evolutions, man. All right. Whew. San, I was literally rooting for you, man. I don't like to see tough rounds like that. If you're a moderator, don't go anywhere. We're doing a giveaway, okay? Joseph Ortiz, let me get 10 packs of Lost Origin. You got it, Joseph. Give me a minute. The box was cursed. That was the end of the box, by the way. Mister, I messaged you on Discord with pictures of the slab. Nice. Let's see this. There it is. Very good. Check it out, guys. Pokemon Trump? Why does it say Pokemon Trump? What does that mean? What does this one say? This one says the same thing. This isn't just edited, is it? I don't know what the Trump stands for. Yeah, it's trolls, man. Looking like trolling. Trump is a card game, but I don't know. Really, huh? Magamon. Hey, hold on. Actually, you know, if they exist, I should be able to look this up, right? So it would show up under the PSA pot report. Can't you look up the serial number? Oh, it's real, guys. Why do they call it Trump? I don't get it. It's real. It's on their website. Pokemon Trump Gold version. Scissor King of Clubs. I don't understand why it says Trump. What does Trump stand for? I don't understand. What? I don't understand why it's called Trump. Maybe somebody can explain. Very weird. All right, it's real, guys. Weird. I thought it was a troll. It's a real thing. That's it. You haven't heard of Trump cards? I have not. I've never heard of it. Never heard of that in my life. All right, so 10 packs for Joseph Ortiz. The crazy right-wing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, what did I tell you guys, though? I told you guys that eventually PSA will grade the poker cards, and as the poker cards become more well-known through PSA, I think that the price will move up on them. Mister never believes me. I just, you know, it said Trump, and it looked kind of like the picture was real fuzzy, and I thought, all right, that's a red flag. Trump is a card game. In Japan, it's called Toranpu, apparently. Really? So they're playing a Trump card game. That's funny as hell, man. Well, I'd never heard of that before, and we've been calling them poker cards all this time. I feel like poker cards sounds better. Why did they go with Trump cards? Weird. All right. Maybe the cards weren't really used for poker in Japan. They were used for a different card game. Do you still have poker cards? Tons of them. I invested in the poker cards. So I knew that the poker cards were a fascinating vintage card that nobody was really paying any attention to. And so, a card of that type has a chance of going through something that I call price discovery. Price discovery is when people realize, wait a second, I'll actually pay a lot for that. I'll pay much more than the current, let's say, cheapest buy now price on eBay for that. So people, they realize, oh, these are actually really cool. And I've experienced that multiple times in the hobby. And I think I'll experience it again with the poker cards. So I was buying up really expensive amounts of the poker cards for a while. And now I'm sitting on a nice pile of them. And I'll probably grade them slowly as a result of figuring that out. I've also been giving out the poker cards to you guys. You know that. So I've been telling you guys about it to educate you on it. So you guys know what I know. Here's a lady and Giratina. So that's what we do over here, right? I want you guys to be aware of what I think is a good deal. Wow, this was not a good deal. Joseph Ortiz, that was 10 very cold booster packs of Lost Origin. I'm sorry, Joseph. Joseph Ortiz. Mister, I want to go back to college for the saxophone. What do you think? You going to college to learn how to play saxophone? Why don't you just learn for free? Let's see. Do you need a degree to play in a symphony or something? Or oh, he needs a new bag. They are randomly in the Pokebros. Can I pay $10 to be mod for a day to enter the giveaway? No, not to enter the giveaway. Unfortunately, you can't do that because that's exclusively for the real mods. You know what I mean? Mister, why so cold tonight? Hey, it's always cold before it gets hot. That's how it goes with Pokemon card opening. Music degree? That always seems silly to me. You think the best musicians have music degrees? Isn't that kind of weird? Why would a musician need a music degree? Doesn't it come more naturally? Mark Duez. He says 65 store credit for my slabbed Gengar. You got it, man. Mark Duez. Here we are. Mister only makes people mods when it benefits him. Hey, Eminem, where'd you get your music theory degree? He didn't get a music theory degree. He was just good at music. Also, sometimes I wonder if the degree can actually make it harder for you to make good music because you think in terms of the way you've been instructed rather than in inventive ways. That's just I don't know. I could be very wrong. This is not something I specialize in. It's just a concept I've had. If I was making art and I had to learn a bunch of art history, well, my art might start to look like my art history experience, my knowledge around older art. So it's the same way with music. If you learn all this stuff about music, your music might start to sound the way you've been educated. And that means your music's going to sound like everyone else's music because that's the education everyone's getting. So Mark Duez, let's see what you got. But if it helps you get in the symphony, that's a different story if that's your goal. Okay, you're going to end up with $332 remaining. There you go. Most super bands from the 80s and 90s, the musicians have degrees and can teach music. Is that true? How about Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson, did he get a music degree? I could be wrong. I don't think Michael Jackson had one. Michael Jackson never attended any college. He was the king of pop, and all these musicians who they make up like college courses for you to spend money on, you know what they do? They watch him. They watch him and they go, oh, here are the tricks he used. He didn't go to college for that. He was just good at it. Think about that for a second. Let that sink in for a minute. Now you're going to go pay somebody to go tell you about what Michael Jackson did? It just seems kind of silly, doesn't it? Michael Jackson never attended any college. He's like the king of pop from the 80s. He defined a lot of music from that era. He didn't go to college for that. He worked at it. And he was naturally talented. And he worked real hard at it. I know that. His parents were pretty rough on him. How much to buy a vintage pack? How much to buy a vintage pack? Good question. We don't have, we have Steam Siege tonight. Steam Siege for $13, and then we'll move on to something new that's fun. Okay, but give me a minute. I'm going to make a few bonus Pokebras here so we don't run out. Your mom goes to college. I remember that. But that's an old joke. Did the Romans go to university when they built cobble roads? Right, or when they built the, the aqueducts for whatever millions of miles. They're building the aqueducts with no engineering courses, and those aqueducts are still standing today. It's kind of silly when you think about it, isn't it? Isn't it? I got to spend $800,000 at school to do this thing that they already figured out how to do with no education. The Romans were something else, though. Their society fell. Isn't that funny? The Romans were all advanced and crazy, right? And then their society fell anyways. What does that tell you? Doesn't matter. Maybe it's because they didn't go to college enough. Darn, those Romans, they had just gone to college. That would have saved them. Romans started getting crazy, man. Romans loved wine and sex. I read the Romans at the start were very conservative, actually. And that's why they drove out the, what were they called? I can't even remember the name of the other group. There was another group that was ruling at the time, and they kind of drove them out. And they learned some of their engineering from that group. The Etruscans, I think? Yeah, so they learned a lot of their science from the Etruscans. But they didn't like the Etruscans. They thought the Etruscans were too... I can't remember what the word is. I'm making these Pokebreads at the same time. Don't judge me. Did the queen resurrect yet? Not yet. Funny, man. She's resurrected from the grave. The Byzantines ended the Roman Empire. The Roman era. The Byzantines... Anyone watch House of Dragons? I'm just going to skip all of that stuff, man. A lot of content these days is too much based off of, like, politics. Modern SJW politics kills me, man. I can't take it. Drives me a little bit crazy. I'm trying to watch one show. It's called The Boys. It's pretty much the same thing. At least they're a little bit aware of it in the writing, so they're allowed to play around with it, you know? Rings of Power is trash. What $25 slab do you have for sale? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't actually know what $25 slab I have for sale. I am currently making up some Pokebras, though. That's what we're doing off screen. You guys can't see it. I don't want to spoil what's going in the packs. Mister, have you got to my order, says Rowan White. Oh, I'm confident we'll get to your order very soon, Mr. Rowan White. You just give me a moment. What about me, mister? The Byzantine Empire did not end the West Roman Empire. The Western Roman Empire was invaded by fortified people. Yeah, the Roman Empire was suffering from a whole lot of problems at that time. Whole bunch of problems. Financial problems, leadership problems, unity in the people. The people weren't unified. Religious problems. And then they started getting invaded, and that did not go well for them. Any rocket packs that we can buy? Here we are. Day 2 at my job. No one showed up because of football. Really? It's pretty bad, huh? It was anarchy! Too much incest. Well, one of the things that had occurred in the Roman Empire is they had had a lot of groups that they had initially invaded living within their country now. And so the pre-Germans, basically, those groups, ancestral Germans or whatever you want to call them, they were living in Rome. And when they actually got invaded by their own kind, other pre-Germans, they're like, yeah, that's fine. Come right on in. We're not going to stop you. You know what I mean? So they weren't like loyal to Rome, basically. But that was kind of what you expected too, because they weren't really treated too well in Rome. They were like a second-class citizen sort of thing in Rome. So all kinds of problems. And the soldiers didn't want to fight anymore, and the leadership didn't really care either. One of the things that happened in Rome is it split into two pieces. It's like the north. No, it was like the west and the east, right? And so when Rome split, they didn't want to share resources to defend Rome either. They're like, nah, you got to take care of yourself, I'm afraid. We got our own thing going on. So why are we talking about history now? I was making some Pokebros. All right, let's open some cards, guys. We got Evan Stanichuk, 1 for the box break, Steam Siege Best. Okay, Evan Stanichuk. Hoot hoot. That's right. Foot reveal. Here's Andrew Chavez, Toward My SLAB-AWAY, $148. Andrew Chavez. Okay, Andrew, let's see what we got here. Okay, cool. So I see you have 548. So that would bring you down to $400 even. Very neat, man. We have Caleb Young, 10 Lost Origins, and 1 Steamy Siege. Shipping for my cards in Niederrand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then more politics after finance. One of the things that kind of messed Rome up, actually, was the introduction of the Christians. So all of a sudden, the Romans had a mix of Greek Roman pantheon followers, and then they have some Jews, and then they had some of the newly minted Catholic Romans. And so they had all this divided religion within their country, and they believed that was part of the weakening of the country, because all of a sudden you had these people who didn't worship the same God. So why would you die protecting somebody else who worships a different God than you? It turns out having religious unity is a strength. Having religious diversity is not a strength, because all of a sudden you feel like you're in competition with these other religions. So that was one of the problems for the Romans back then. They all used to worship on one God, and all of a sudden they started worshiping all these different gods. And so they had like infighting, and yeah, people don't want to, like, let me see, it's religion now, raw fish. Exactly. Well, it's kind of like first edition Christians, exactly. It's kind of like today. Let's say you're a Christian. How many of you guys want to go fight on behalf of the Muslims in some Muslim war? You don't. You don't want to fight that war, because it's like you're not interested. And vice versa. Let's say you're a Muslim, and the Christians are having some war amongst each other. You want to go die for some God that you don't believe in? Of course not. So it turns out, the religious diversity actually weakens a group. All right, we got Horsey. Stick to tradition. Whose tradition? From Pokemon to Romans to religious gods. How do we get here? I liked the Roman gods. They had Bacchus. That guy was all about food and wine and ladies. He's awesome. Should have just stuck with that. The fall was due to stagnation. They were too big and no one bringing new ideas. The Byzantine Empire actually had access to India and the Middle East, even China. No, it was quite a lot more than that. The Roman Empire figured out about money printing, basically. So one of the things that really made Rome really strong was how good they were with printing sort of like a federal money, right? And then they found out, wait, we can just spend as much as we want if we just, take some of the gold out of these coins. So each coin has less gold in it. So that was one of their ideas, and they thought that was real smart. But the merchants actually caught up to this. They're like, wait a second, this isn't real gold. This is fake money. And so they didn't want it anymore. And all of a sudden, there was all this fake Roman gold circulating around. That also led to the fall of the empire. You can't do that with your monetary system, because it screws up the value of everything. And eventually, the monetary system collapses. Here's Vileplume. Look at that. So, you had a government that had out of control spending in Rome. So that was a big problem. Here we are. It's a very fun subject. We can actually look up the fall of Rome. Caleb Young. All right, Caleb. Love it when noobs come in the chat and are surprised we don't just scream and yell about Pokemon cards. How was the world created? You know, Arceus came into the world and pooped out some Pokemon, and that was the beginning. Rome was too old and too vast with no unity. We're right. They kept assassinating the Roman Empire and planting in a new one and a new one and a new one. And it just, that obviously doesn't work. Caleb, let's get you in here. Mr. Sounds better today. I do sound better. Can't just keep assassinating the president, the emperor. So what did you do with the common and comments? Oh, I throw them away into somebody else's pocket. Give me a second. Caleb Young? Hold on, give me a second. This is Caleb Young. So let me log in and find his address. I missed Mr. from yesterday. Did you like the quiet stream? You know, I was really struggling with that stream because I was in so much pain. But I also noted that it was rather comfortable not speaking so loud. Yeah, it uses up less energy. All right. But some other problems they had is that Romans became addicted to a lifestyle that was unsustainable. You know, they had like the giant Colosseum built up. And so the Romans weren't really concerned with protecting Rome. They just enjoyed watching the games. They're like, I want to watch the games and drink wine, and who cares about all this stuff? I don't want to do any of the conservative stuff. That's for other people to do. So that was a big problem in their time too. They're spending all this money on stuff that they can't afford. And no one really cared about the country anymore. And they were just kind of living it up for a while. But that's not sustainable. It never is. All right, Caleb, I'm printing your label right now. Guys, I'm going to go find Mr.'s least viewed video. Rome just wanted football Sundays. Here we are. There we go. Was Hercules real? No. Obsessed with decadence. Yeah, they were obsessed with decadence. Here, I'll do a fun little thing. What were the main causes of the fall of Rome? So here are the 8 reasons why Rome fell. Invasions by barbarian tribes, economic troubles, right there, economic troubles, and over-reliance on slave labor, the rise of the Eastern Empire, over-expansion and military overspending, government corruption and political instability, the arrival of the Huns and the migration of the barbarian tribes. Oh, this is from the History Channel. Okay, hold on. Was there more to that? Was that all of it? Okay, there is more to it. Christianity and the loss of traditional values is on the list. Hold on, here we are. Right there. Religion played a role. Weakening of the Roman legions. During the decline, the makeup of the once mighty legions began to change. Unable to recruit enough soldiers from the citizenry, emperors began hiring foreign mercenaries to prop up their armies. So in other words, the people weren't willing to die for Rome. The people of Rome were not willing to die for Rome. And that's, oh, here it is, right here. So they had these Germanic, look at this. While these Germanic soldiers of fortune proved to be fierce, they had little to no loyalty to the empire, and their power-hungry officers turned against their Roman employers. Many of the barbarians who sacked the city of Rome, brought down the Western Empire, had earned their military stripes while serving in the Roman legion. So in other words, you had these pre-Germans, right? And they're just like hired by the Romans as if they're going to, work for Rome, but they're not loyal to Rome. They're loyal to the Germans. It just doesn't work. You can't get foreign soldiers to do your bidding. They don't, because people have to understand, if you're going to die for something, you really have to believe in that thing. And, that's what the Romans didn't understand that. Pretty fascinating. All right. So let's go ahead and refresh. Let's see what we got now. I've learned more from Mr. than I have my whole college career. Here's Aaron Searles. 1 Merlin sticker. Let's do it, man. Financial troubles. Rome ran into financial troubles and religious troubles and trouble with the lack of loyalty to Rome itself. The people did not want to protect Rome. They didn't care. They're like, I don't care. Why would you let foreigners study your tactics? Right, and you know, that's exactly right. You let the foreigners run your military, and what if they decide they don't like you anymore? So that is a it's a weird thing, isn't it? It's like it's a conflict of interest. That's what it is, right? It's a conflict of interest. What about the Black Plague? Black Plague wasn't until a while later. All right, Aaron, Mr. Aaron. Pretty fascinating, huh? Daily tip from D's Nuts. But you know, you notice that the History Channel mentions Christianity, and what they're talking about is the fact that everyone started joining different religious clubs, and then you run into a problem with the diversity of religion. Everyone has a competing God. Why would you die for somebody else's God? You wouldn't. All right, we have Mr. Miguel Vasquez. What's up, Miguel? One Shining Fates. Here we are. One Astral Radiance. Let's do it. No more religion. Roman had the glizzy gods. That's right. Well, I feel like what we read there, because remember, they talked about political corruption. They talked about economic failures. That to me says that Rome died from the inside first. That's what really happened. They died from the inside. One fusion strike. You got it, man. All right. One chilly rain. And one lost origin. All right. A whole mix, huh? Cool. I did the math wrong on the lost origin. I said 24 instead of 25. That's okay. Mister, I commented on your least popular video. 81 views. All right. All right, here we go. Sleep. I want to start playing this game. Is the God of War deck a good one? I went to church this morning. How was it? Was it interesting? Sleep. I went to a place called Tantar Estates today, Mr. John. It's you can look it up on the map. It's one of the more developed areas in here. It was actually pretty cool. Yeah, Tantar Estate. It's really fancy. I was going to talk to you about it because I was going to tell you should go there. Here's a Rillaboom. They got like a public pool. So nice. But they're talking about the things inside, not the things that really happen to them. Can you explain the prohibition? You're talking about prohibition on alcohol? Yeah, I guess America passed a law saying no more alcohol for a while because they considered it to be like sinful and bad. And then everyone just kept buying it, but in the black market. So it didn't really work. John, trying to get yourself a freaky church girl? Quantum physics next. Quantum physics. I had an introduction to quantum physics and thought it was kind of boring, to be honest. Church girls usually have money, I'm sure. String theory. John, where have you been? Here we are. I'll put this over here. Wow, look at that. Melanie, are you a flat earther? Of course, I'm a flat earther. String shot theory. Yeah, I'm more a fan of string shot theory. Good point. Prohibition doesn't work even for drugs. All right. They banned it because of MADD. Damn mothers ruined the speed limits here in Oregon. What? There we go. Nice, 2 hits out of 5, not too shabby. Yeah, pretty good, man. We have Jeff Leon, 4 Lost Origins. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a church girl that reads her Bible. So music theory would be dumb to yo. Is hyperspeed legit? Do we have the technology like Star Wars? Hyperspeed probably will never be accomplished because the faster you go, the more drag you get, basically. And so you could send the smallest object almost at light speed, but not quite at light speed. And so the idea of sending a human through space at light speed is like impossible right now. Maybe we'll, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing's impossible, but I mean, it's like telling me time travel is possible or telling me that teleportation is possible. Probably not. Maybe we'll figure it out, though. We have the idea of them, but not the mastery of physics to accomplish those things. One slime. Here we are. Anything's possible. Yeah, I know. I get it. I like the idea of anything is possible. It's cool. All right, here we are. Jeff Leon. CERN atom smasher, very fast. Yes, so the CERN atom smasher gets particles almost up to the speed of light, and then it has them smash together, and then they get to watch the particles do stuff at that speed. Traveling the speed of light is tantamount of basically time traveling. We can't do it. We can get close, though. That's what I'm saying. And the only way we're able to get close, by the way, guys, is by sending something around rapidly that's much smaller than a human. Like microscopically small, really, really, really small. That's the only way it's possible. So if you wanted to send like a crew of humans at near light speed through space, you must have some bizarre new level of power and energy that we just don't have, or some control over physics that we've never heard of before. AOT cards? That's right, AOT cards. Okay, Jeff. So far, one Gudra. That's kind of tough, but maybe you get lucky over here. Oh, let me get on live chat, by the way. Here we are. By the way, if you're a moderator, you should hang out. We're going to do a moderator giveaway soon in this stream. Here we are. Yeah, the Fall of Rome is fun to memorize and go into all the details because you can start to look for parallels between what they did wrong and what we're doing wrong. And that's what the founding fathers in America did when they created the country America. They were trying to figure out, how do we avoid making the mistakes that the Greeks did and the Romans did? Did you guys ever notice that America's buildings, it's like government buildings, they look Roman? That's not by accident. That was a style choice because the founding fathers wanted to create a new Roman Empire, one that wouldn't fall. That was their idea. They said, we're going to be like the Roman Empire, but our Roman Empire won't fall. Hey, there you go. Full art. Sweet Beauty Shuna. That's why our buildings look like the Roman Empire buildings, guys. It was on purpose. Yeah, some people, you got to tell them that. They don't know that. Jeff Leon. I didn't know that for many years. I had to read about it, and I was like, oh, I never thought about it. Our buildings look like Roman Empire buildings. How long's the line? It's very short tonight. Short line. My peepee is small, like the Roman statues. I love how this man allowed everyone to believe in the Big Bang Theory. Here we are. I don't know what Kyle meant. All right, very cool. Hold on, I don't like this music that's playing. All right. Now we have an order from Rob Ryan. 1 live custom, 2 astral, and 1 fusion. Okay. 2 astrals, 1 fusion. Here they are. 1 live custom. All right. I believe in Pokemon evolutions. Mister, make some random stuff up to get us to believe the Earth is flat. I mean, have you ever seen a curve? It's not round, guys. It's flat. This dude believes anything, says Gil. If the Earth is not flat, I'm not Lawrence Brown. All right, here we are. Apparently, the Romans thought big peepee meant small brains. I think you're talking about the Greeks, right? The Greeks thought that. It wasn't the Romans, was it? The Greeks thought that big peepee was animalistic and meant you were a small brain or something. I bet alchemy is real. Alchemy might be real. Yeah, we might figure that stuff out one day. Here's Bisharp and Lucario. They say nothing is solid. Everything is a constant moving state. There we go. It's called sea level for a reason. The Earth is flat. Why are other planets not flat? Earth can't be flat. How do you explain surfing Cinnabar Island? Oh, yes, the Greeks. That's right. I'm very smart. I'm Greek, by the way. All right, Rob Ryan has a bag. Let's find it, Rob. But, Rome underwent some really bad leaders leading up to the fall of Rome. These leaders basically didn't do their job at all. They just didn't care. They lived these lavish lives, unlike the people that they were leading. And they were more concerned with, their sexuality. They were more concerned with the games and building the Colosseum. They were not concerned about the common people. And they, I don't know. I think I'd have to reread it because I read it one time. The leaders during the fall of Rome, they were all shit. They were terrible leaders. Mr. does surf Cinnabar Island. Watch Gundam Ironblood Orphans. It's not so good. Brett Fairney. Hey, Mr. One spot in the Steam Siege. You got it, Brett. All right. It's so flat, the Earth is a reverse circle. It's actually an inverse planet. The planet is inverse. Man, what if we actually made a scientific discovery like that? Wouldn't that be crazy? Flat Earth theory is just a distraction from hollow Earth theory, which is real. Pompeii wasn't real. All right, there we go. Lawrence Brown. Hey, mister, I'll take 2 AOTs. 2 AOTs. Okay, 1, 2, and 1 Merlin 3 sticker. Ash is just immortal. Here we are. Gracias. I also need a new bag. Thanks, Lawrence. All right, let's see what you got. Someone bought a lot of Steam Siege. Somebody with the sense of real Pokemon style bought all that Steam Siege. Somebody who understands Pokemon at a deeper level. Okay, that's cold. Ash from Pokemon was named after Pompeii. Here we are. Ash got killed when he got attacked on Misty's bike. He's been a ghost ever since. All the way from Season 2, huh? Or not Season 2, Episode 2 of Season 1. Xena Warrior Princess real. In my heart, she's real. All right, I remember Xena. I always thought her and Herky hook up or something, right? Wonder what those actors look like today. Probably not as attractive. There we go. Yay, Lawrence Brown. Lawrence, we're going to get you a new bag. I'm getting mad, says Chaos Brawler. I love dudes, says Gil. Oh my god. She's still super hot. Oh, nice. That's impressive. It's really hard to do that. Anyone can stay super hot if they do their best to stay in shape. Maybe some targeted plastic surgeries. You're speaking about Chaos Brawler. Xena still looks okay. She was also in Spartacus. Here we are, Lawrence Brown going in the L box. Okay, you're going to go in the second L box because the first one is nearly full. All right. What did the History Channel actually say about Rome's economic troubles? Even as Rome was under attack, it was also crumbling from within thanks to a severe financial crisis. Constant war and overspending had significantly lightened imperial coffers, and oppressive taxation and inflation had widened the gap between the rich and the poor. In the hope of avoiding the taxmen, many members of the wealthy classes had fled the country to set up independent fiefdoms. Did you hear that, guys? So the government spent more than it could, and so it began to inflate the currency, and it began to tax more, so all the wealthy people of Rome left Rome. At the same time, the empire was rocked by a labor deficit. Oh, that's so funny. That sounds exactly like this. Look, right here. It says here, inflation had widened the gap between the rich and the poor. In a hope of avoiding the taxmen, members of the wealthy classes fled to the countryside and set up independent fiefdoms. Is it fiefdoms? Fiefdoms? The empire was rocked by a labor deficit. That is so funny. It sounds exactly like what we're doing. Sounds exactly like what we're doing. All right, so Mr. Mike Side, finishing up my SLAB-AWAY, Evo Mew, and shipping. Please ship my slabs. Have a lot of them, including the Gym Heroes pack. If there's any junk in my bag, include them in your shipping too. Thank you. Okay. You got it, Mr. Mike Side. Mister, can I spam pregnant man emoji, please? I mean, you can use the pregnant man emoji, but what do you mean by spam? So it sounded like you wanted to keep your hits here is what you really meant to say, right? So what are your hits? I really like this Eveltal, by the way. I'm going to start sending some of this home with you, man. Did I send 2 team up? I don't know yet. I do not know. Oh, I like this. That's cool. Oh, Gengar VMAX. Awesome, dude. Oh, Garchomp. Nice little Machamp. Charizard. Pregnant man emoji. It's funny as F, man. Umbreon. Ooh. Some more of these. Both of those. Sexy. Tops. Got some more tops, although this one looks kind of bad. We're going to send that icky one back to you. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, Mike Side. So I'm going to send some of this back with you. You're saying you got a lot of slabs, huh? You got it. Mike said put all his hits in my bag. Please, PP Lechonk. How does a man become pregnant? Tell me how. Obviously, a male cannot be pregnant. He does not have the parts for that. What they really mean by that emoji is that women can identify as men, and therefore they are men. All right. Only females get pregnant. All right, here we are. So Mike's side. I heard a professional say that your sperm doesn't make you male. I did hear that. I heard that same thing. I know what you're referencing. An expert, huh? I take offense to that. I think I just had a whole class today. What are you talking about? From the stuff we're talking about? We're talking about the fall of Rome. Yeah, the Roman Empire figured out they can just print more of their own currency by reducing the amount of gold in each coin. And that was a way for them. So if you're a wealthy person in Rome and you have 1 million Roman coin, but then the Roman Empire prints like 10 million of them and it reduces the amount of gold in all of them, well, now your currency is worth less because, you know, they're not going to individually test each coin for its gold content. Nobody wants them anymore. So the government, inflation, it turns out, is a form of government stealing. It's a hidden kind of tax. Here we are. Mr. Mike's side, we're going to get you some good shipping. All right. And print. I think I got to fill out a form for this one, right? See what happens. No form. Doobie, doobie, doobie. The Shire of Poop, says Aaron Gordon. I heard that the new Lord of the Rings movie is very good. New Lord of the Rings TV show is awesome. I have to read now. Stop talking now. I will let you know. What? All right, so give me a second. I got to go get Mike's side slab. Mr. Mike's side. Ah, yes. Oh. You got a little fancy one. Update the SLAB-AWAY. Oh, I'm updating it. Beautiful. Here we are, Mike's side. Swoop. How's the line looking? Real short. The line's looking real short. We have Raymond Still, 1 Pokebra, 5 Lost Origin. You got it. Oh, look at that pincer. So cute. 5 Lost Origins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are. All right. No problem, Mr. Mike's side. Snip. 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 Okay, we'll set this over here. You ready? We got Pikachu. Pika! Chaos will continue to view and listen and chat with Mister. What are you talking about? Oh, look at that Orbeetle. Lovely, man. That's a character secret rare in the VMAX Climax collection, so that's supposed to be a hit. Here's Torkoal. Here's Barbacle. And finally, we got Wurmple. That's all for Raymond. Mr. Raymond. That's so Raymond. Oh, Raymond. Does Bono want the biddy? I feel like that's an old South Park one. I'm trying to remember how that goes. Was that the poop episode? And the biddy is like some guy's titty or something like that? I can't remember. Boy, that was an old one. Andrew Chavez, 2 cold live customs. Oh, Andrew. Oh, looks like I pulled 2. All right, so we got 1 cold and 2. Ah, sorry, Andrew. Bit cold there. It's JJ, 3 lost origins and shipping. My number is so-and-so. Sounds good. What's up, it's JJ. Episode where people eating through their butt and poop out their mouth. That's a different episode than the episode we're talking about. There we go. South Park's done a lot, man. They made a lot of content. Great content. A lot of laughs. Cleansing gloves. Execute. There we go. Executor Torterra. That's for Mr. It's JJ. Yay! The Centipad. It's another great episode. So where am I going to find this, huh? Here it is. It's JJ. Just hollows in your round, I'm afraid. Sorry, man. Bono was the biggest piece of poop on earth for a long time. Imagine having to get up every time you would like to take a bite. So let's see if we have shipped to... We have not shipped you before, so I'm going to log back into PayPal. Bro, that was Brilliant Stars. Was it? Was it actually Brilliant Stars? Is this Brilliant Stars? Oh my god, I gave him free packs of... I just lost a bunch of money. Alright, Lost Origins. My bad. I just lost a bunch of money on that. 1, 2, 3. Terrible. Let's try that again, shall we? I will have the cuttlefish. Casa Bonita episode was funny too. Do you like fish sticks? Oh, Gallade. Very nice. Lovely. And Parasect. Meh. Silly Parasect. Tricks are for kids. Dotler. Do you watch other Poke creators? Here we go. I don't really have time to watch other Poke content creators. That's the truth. That's because I work really hard, and then when I get off work, I spend every minute with my wife. So, but occasionally, I'll skim through and see what they're doing, but I don't really watch. It's not because I don't like them. It's just because I don't have time. Real busy. All right, Mr. It's JJ. Let's see if we can find you real fast. Here it is. Do you like fish sticks? Do you like fish sticks in your mouth? Then you're a gay fish. I'm a motherfucking wordsmith, motherfucking lyrical genius. That episode was really good. That's pretty heavy. Boy, I gotta sneeze, man. About to sneeze all over you guys. Woo! Welcome to tonight's COVID episode. Mr. should draw Jennifer Lopez on his hands. My taco-flavored kisses. Taco burrito. Mr., one day you will follow me on TikTok, I swear. Will I? Here we are. I understand that some of you guys don't hit the subscribe button precisely because I'm too lazy to hit the subscribe button. All right, we're at 100 likes. And I say we do the moderator giveaway now. So we're doing a moderator giveaway tonight. Let's grab it real fast. Here it is. So tonight we're going to give out this perfect Flaffy to one of the moderators. Okay, so here is an energy card. And I'm going to write a number down. Put a finger down. Okay, there we are. So you don't know what the number is. And the subscribers are going to guess, I'm not the subscribers, the moderators are going to guess a number between 1 and 10. But first, we're going to turn on moderator only mode. Give me a moment. I think that's a mode, right? Oh, is there no way to make it moderators only? Wait, can I change it to moderator only? Top chat, live chat, super chat. It looks like there's no way for me to do that. But there is kind of a way. So I'm going to turn on subscriber mode, and I'm going to turn it on to like a long duration. Not a super long duration. And I just want the moderators to give out a guess, okay? Here we go. So I'm going to turn on that only some people can talk for a moment. All right, moderators, go ahead and make your guess. I need you guys to each make one guess for what you think this card number is. Kyle says 5. Real Anthony, it's got to be between 1 and 10, okay? 2, 8, 7. Just one guess, okay, guys? Mike Side, you can change your guess. Ruben already has 8. Mike Side makes his 1. Goblin says, guys, if you're not a moderator, please don't guess. Is that all the moderators? No Cheese? I thought Cheese was here. Did Cheese already guess? Oh, there's Cheese. Real Anthony guessed 5. I think somebody already had 5. Does somebody already have 5? Kyle's already got 5. So Real Anthony, you'll have to make a different number. I didn't hear. Sorry, mister. Yes, between 1 and 10, Real Anthony. You'll have to guess a different number. What numbers are left? I think the number 6 and the number 9 are both left. 4? I was 2 minutes behind. Any other moderators? I know there's Mahasvara. I know there's Tammy. There's 2 numbers left, 6 and 9. All right, we're running out of time. And the winning number is 6, actually. None of you guys guessed it, which actually means we go by Price is Right rules, just like we always do. And the poll will actually go to Kyle Sexton. All right, let me go ahead and place this back onto anyone so that you can all chat again. Look at that, Kyle. Kyle's the one that wanted to know if we were going to do a mod giveaway. And he actually won. Kyle. Kyle, don't you know it's supposed to be cheese? You did it wrong, Kyle. All right, there you go. Perfect Flaffy. Pretty cool. Ooh. Okay. So what do we got next? We got Manuel Bravo. Now, for all the moderators, we're going to do another giveaway, but in the lunchtime tomorrow. And it's going to be for this signed Dark Magneton. And it says 50K, and it's got my signature on it. So there'll be another giveaway for you to potentially pull. Here we are. Not the editor giveaway. Oh, right, the editor giveaway. Manuel Bravo says 2 box breaks of Steam Siege. Ooh, let's get this Steam Siege box open tonight, guys. Don't you want to see that? I want to see what's in here. There we go, Manuel Bravo. Please, mister, just pull the golden Snorlax. Nice, man. Pineapples on pizza? Yeah, that's fine. Gilberto says 2 team-ups. I'm not, like, excited for it, though. I don't consider it, like, special. It's a thing you can do, obviously. I'm back, mister. I was in timeout. 1. And 2. This is for Gilberto Cedillo. Now we can do the A. Perez giveaway. 1 smooch for the winner. Smooch. There we are. Steam Siege is underrated. Can't wait to see the gains on all my Steam Siege. Here's Parasect. Look at that Parasect. Everybody underestimates Steam Siege. Should have never underestimated it. Oh, man, these are terrible. Gilberto, those are cold. I'm sorry. Boy, you're scaring me, Gilberto. You're going deep on these and just pulling cold ones for now. He's a bloodied soldier in the Pokemon booster pack opening battlefield. Okay. We have Mr. Cheese, who wants 5 Lost Origins. You got it, Cheese. TCC ball giveaway next. All right. The giveaway exclusively for people who have the TCC ball. When can we add a new emoji? Oh, we must be getting closer. But last time I checked, there was a whole bunch of new members that we needed to unlock the next emoji slot. I suppose I can check really fast. I think it's pretty quick to check. No, it's not really fast to check. I have to go into my actual YouTube channel. I'll do it. We're already here, so put this here while we're doing that. By the way, happy Sunday, everyone. How you guys feeling tonight? Hope you guys are having a nice night. I'll thank everyone for hitting that subscribe button. We're at 50,133 subscribers. Wow. That's kind of crazy because we just hit 50,000. So we're looking up the number of members we need for a new emoji slot. Here we are. And it says here we need, wow, 48 new members. 48 new members to unlock a new emoji slot. So that's a pretty big hill to climb. We'll have to check back on that in the future. 48. Jesus. That would take a while. I've been subbed. 48 new friends for a new emoji. Yeah, I know. That could take a while to get 48. Now, for those of you who are new here, a membership costs you $2 a month, and it gives you access to all the special emojis. It also gives you a Pokeball next to your name, so that as time goes by, people know that you're someone who's been around the block. You know what I mean? So it gives you a little bit of prestige. Sub because Mr. G. How many do you have now? Actually, I don't know. I haven't looked that up. Gift members, or gift energy. Yo, what's this? Cheese pulling the Aerodactyl. Wow, I did not see that coming. Look at that, Cheese. Oh, but look at that. It's real off-center, Cheese. No luck. Wow, so cool, man. That's the first Aerodactyl pull on the channel. Cheese, you sniped it. But yeah, that is also really off-center. Darn. I wish it was well-centered. You'd be sitting on a real expensive card if it was. Look at that. I'm telling you, man, Pokemon does not give an F about quality control in English. In Japan, that would be a perfect card. In Japan, they'd be like, I must center these cards well, or I will dishonor my family brew. Here in the U.S., they're like, F it. Sir, shouldn't the cards look nice? Nah, they'll buy that crap. Oh, wait, you normally donate your hollows. Mister is right. They do not give an F about centering. Here we are. Rev open 2600 with no Aerodactyl. That's because we're Pokeblessed, guys. We've been chosen by Arceus. That's funny, though. Whew. Very nice. Wow, Cheese got that on 5 packs. Kip F says 1 Opus 1. Ugh. Oh, Kip. Whew. 1 Opus 1. Sleep. Did we clip that? I can't remember if we clipped that. Off-centered, throw it away. Yeah, basically, right? That's how I feel about it. Golem. Okay. Waka Sid. Terra's kind of nice. Okay, I can see already. There it is, Cloud. Imagine casually opening 2,600 packs. There we go. I mean, it's not that crazy. Let's see. It's about 72 boxes. And if you divide that by 6, it's about 12 cases. That's actually not as crazy as you think, man. All right, here we are. Hey, all, caught my first shiny Pokemon last night. Nice. There we go. So Kip F, because he's going to take all those cards. He's going to grade them all. Then he's going to sell them to his followers. You're going to be... Oh, you have your own box. What am I doing? Yeah, he's going to get all those cards graded, and then he's going to sell them back. Cheese donated it to me. Oh, how nice. How nice of Cheese. I didn't know Cheese was so kind. True, but for the average person. He is definitely not the average person. All right, cool. Mark Morales, 2 Steam Siege. Ooh, Mark. Who wants to buy my box now? Says Cheese. Mark Morales. Cheese, I'll tattoo your name on my body for it. So 2 Steam Siege, 3 Evolving Skies. This is for Mark Morales. So if the moon was made of spare ribs, who would eat it? Here we are. Okay, here we are. Here's the 3 Evolving. 2 Brilliant Stars. 1 Attack on Titan Series 1. Okay, here's Attack on Titan Series 1. I have a bag in the AMA box. What's up, Mark? All right. The Executor 28 or 78? 28. 28 for a 9. All right. Sneeps. Going to bed now. Good night. All of you will miss me. Mister, am I in the queue? You are very, very, very likely in the queue. We're just working our way through the orders, Mr. Rowan. That's how it always goes. Gotta remember, there's other people who are also ordering at the same time as you, and some people ordered ahead of you. Here's Readiness Aaron. He's so ready. I'm ready. Okay, SpongeBob. Freaking nerd. Okay, you ready for this? Here goes. We got Umbreon. There we go. Here's Elemental Badge. Dream Ball. Clink, and Cherubi. Yay, Mark Morales, you did it! You pulled the single Umbreon. Whoopee! Where am I going to find Mark Morales? Cheese for CEO of pulling that alternative art Aerodactyl. Cheese is dabbing on you guys right now. Pretty sure. There we go. We have Francisco Carreta. Howdy, mister. Can you give me your best Bulba, please? Bulba. The week has not been kind. I would like 1 Steam Siege. Okay. Francisco. Carreta. Okay, so you're in the Steam Siege now. And we need to get the rest of your order. 1 Quintessential. Quintessential. Where's Quintessential? Oh, here it is. 1 Quintessential, 1 Dragon Maid. It should be under Francisco or Frankie Carreta. All right, there we are. That's the order. Buy up them Steam Sieges. I'm going to stay up till Steam Siege gets open. It's very close now, so I really do believe it will get opened. People can't resist when it gets really close like that. Okay, you got 1 holo. And 2 holos. Nothing crazy going on in your round of Weiss cards. That's for Francisco. So, Mr. Franny Banani. It's Carreta, huh? Francisco Carreta. Let's find you. Francis Ortiz. Fabian. Franco. Frazier. Here we are. All right, your bag needs updating. $9.22. Cool. Mister, has Franny B popped in for 1 stream and bought some live customs, and that was like 2 weeks ago, maybe. Gregory Pablo says 2 in the Steam Siege. You got it, Gregory Pablo. I'm feeling better. It's so funny that I soldiered my way through the other stream. I was feeling so garbage in that stream. There we go. Definitely ate something that wasn't right. I think I ate either I ate some rotten food, or I'm having this suspicion I might be allergic to eggs, actually. People aren't cultured enough to buy Steam Siege these days. Yes, it requires a real Pokemon connoisseur to open Steam Siege. That's why I'm in the Steam Siege break. All right, here we are. That's for Gregory Pablo. Gregory. So, Gregory with the G. Let's find you, Gregory. You're over here. Where the eggs squeaking. I can still get Steam Siege. Steam Siege to the moon. Here's Arturo Perez. Can I get the next 2 adventures and 1 astral snipe? Oh, new adventures. I got you, man. People only want Moonbryon and alternative art Giratina. They forgot the prestige of Steam Siege. That's right. 1 astral. 1 astral. Here we are. What's your favorite song? Oh, that's a good question. Right now I'm enjoying some of the music that we've been playing. I've been enjoying Goldfrapp's older album called Tales of Us, but then also their later album, which I'm not sure what it's called. It's called Silver Tongue or something. I'm not sure what it's called, actually. I just know it exists. Battle Styles is for peasants. Okay, you've got Shivamon. Little birdie. Ah, da, 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 do. Boop, 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 ba, doo, ba, doo, boop. Little birdie's such a tune. Such a vibe. Here's Noctowl. Little birdie. All right, Arturo. Little birdie's hurt me, mister. What are you talking about? There we go. I love that song now. Oh, yeah. It's a great song. Mister, on the Thanksgiving stream, you're only allowed to play Little Birdie. Little Birdie. Curtis Michael Nosquier, 1 battle booster. Curtis Michael Nosquier. Are you here for the Steam Siege box break? Oops. Oops. Let's write your name down right. Curtis Michael Nosky. Yay. That's a really long name. In 25 years, you will be playing $30 a pack for Battle Styles. Maybe. It's not like the vintage cards we have today. It's really different stuff. Christine Andrews. I need a new bag this time. I'd like 3 Lost Origins. You got it, Christine. Guys, don't be afraid of the Lost Origins. There's still so many other good pulls in this set to go after. All right, lots of golden cards, lots of character secret rares. The baby that grew up with Urshifu. Here's Kyurem. Prices to not be as extreme increased as vintage is now. Well, it will be based on a calculation of what your odds are on getting a return from the packs that you're opening. So, you know, unless the holographic cards start going for a ton of money at that time, in that time period, I don't know, man. I just don't think it's going to be that much. Christine Andrews. I'm back, Papa. No, you are like Papa. Papa, more movie. Oh, you said new bag. I'm so silly. Wait, let's put one of these larger bags in here. We'll put Charles Cardenas. Yeah, I mean, one of the ways that people decide to open vintage is they go, well, how much does it cost and what are my potential pulls? And the potential pulls are kind of a mathematical thing. You go, okay, there's a chance there's a Charizard in this very box. But you know, if Charizard requires like 6 cases of booster boxes to pull, people are not going to be willing to pay as much for that, in my opinion. This is going to be for $9.22. I must sleep, says Chaos. Chaos. Silly chaos. Tricks are for kids. Jeff Leon says 2 AOTs and 2 lost origins. Oh, Jeff. My communication skills. Mr. Who Wine, the base set G.I. Joe pack. I missed it. That was a man named Mr. Mario Lopez. He was really unhappy about it, too. He let me know about it in Discord. We had a whole discussion. He was very, very angry about not getting an actual base set pack. And he was telling me I shouldn't do pranks like that. And I was telling him, I was like, probably going to keep doing them, though. That's what I told him. I was like, I'd rather live in a society where that prank happens than a society where it doesn't happen. All right, here goes. I told him I'd do it again. Here's Single Ray of Light, Armin. Here we are. Yeah, he was pretty mad. We got Single Ray of Light. Very nice. You showed it. Yeah, I showed it like 3 times. And I even said we're going to give it away. And so he does mention that, you know, if you weren't there for the beginning of the stream, you didn't know that. But I don't know what to say. Like, how else are you meant to do a joke like that? Of course it's going to sting when you didn't actually pull a vintage booster pack. That's going to sting. I get that. But it's like, do you want to live in a society where you can't have pranks like that? I mean, I like it. If somebody pranked me like that, I'd be like, ah, damn it. Ah, you got me. You know what I mean? Ah, I thought I won a ton of money there. Jeff Leon. But I get it. It's as if he paid for the entry. Right. He was really upset about it. And I'm like, dude, it's just free stuff. You can't get upset at me. And that night, I had given away like $1,000 of stuff. He can't be that mad. Oh, he was very mad. He was very, very mad. Yeah, we had a little conversation, and it wasn't too good. You beat your brothers up for not flushing. But it was nasty. I used the same bathroom as them. It's right there. And they just poop and leave the poop in there. Winning's difficult, so he was happy he won anything, probably only for it to be basically nothing. Yeah, I told him I get it. I told him it's upsetting. So I understand how it is upsetting. So what do you want? You want me to never do the prank? I thought it was a great prank. It was going to sting someone. That's up to the Poke Gods to decide. I don't want to live in a society where we can't have pranks, man. I love pranks. Remember when you said people that don't pick up their dog poop, they should be sent back to where they came from? Did I actually say that? They should be sent back to the dog pound. I didn't notice my order, but it was under B&A Jeweler. Oh, B&A Jeweler. Yes, we did that one. Here it is. We did that one a while ago. B&A Jeweler, you pulled Skarmory. Ooh. People who don't pick up their dog poop should not be allowed to have dogs. I don't think I said the thing that you're saying. All right, here we go. We've got Wilder Cardona, 3 Dragon Mage. You got it. Did you say you had a neighbor that would throw poop in the pool or something? No, that wasn't me. I never said anything like that. I have a bag under Rowan White. Rowan? How's it going, Rowan? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, we need to combine that with the B&A Electric. I would have felt let down, but I would have messaged you. But I wouldn't have messaged you. Would have been over in a few minutes. It was a free giveaway, and he had a chance of winning every other giveaway. Right, and we'll do more giveaways in the future. We'll have lots and lots and lots more giveaways. I picked it up barehanded whenever it takes. That's right. Pick it up barehanded. Whatever it takes. There we go. I wouldn't have been happy about it, but it is what it is. Here we are. Wow, ban me, says D's Nuts. What's up, D's Nuts? Here's a hollow. Here's a girl punching up. And come on, Wilder. Let's get you a hot one. No. Got the boobies girl though. Wow, she's got really large boobs. That's all it takes to sell a card. It was free. How can anyone get mad? Mister, you got any other fun stories of angry customers? I've had many. So it's not my first rodeo. I've had plenty of people who are mad about the way we handle something, typically involving the live customs. Here we are. Wilder Cardona. I've had people who have made me offers to buy their cards, and then I make them an offer on it, and they don't like the offer, and they're like mad because they thought I was just definitely going to buy their cards from them. They're like, wait, you were going to buy my cards from me. It's like, no, never said that, never implied it, not how it works. Sometimes people will get like kind of snappy at me when they try to make a card trade with me, when they try to get me to buy their cards. They get snappy. They'll be like, all right, so I'm selling this and that and this and that, and I'd like $700 for it. And I go, $350. They go, what? They get so mad. And I'm like, well, don't sell it to me. Go sell it on eBay or something. I'm the wrong guy to contact for that. Gilberto says, send slabs, please. Is that shipping? Let's get you some shipping, Gilberto. Oh, have we never shipped you? Okay, let's get a label for you. Yeah, I think sometimes people are under the impression that I'm going to buy their slabs at the price that they ask for. It's like, what? We never agreed to anything like that. Mister, can you combine both of my bags? I don't need a new bag. The B Jewelers to the Rowan White. I'm afraid it has to be the other way around. I have to take the Rowan White character and put it in the B and A Jewelers. So, and what you really need me to do is you need to get on the Rowan White account and send me a message and be like, hey, this is B&A Jewelers, combine it. Can you do that? If you do that, we can get it all fixed up. Just send me like a penny message from the Rowan account. We can get it all fixed up then, okay? For security, right? We got to have rules on how we combine bags, right? So that people don't ever claim to be someone they're not. All right, Mr. Gilberto. I can do that. Perfect. That will do it. So, Gilberto, I've got an address right now from your PayPal. Actually, your address is not making perfect sense to me. Looks like it's written incorrectly. Let's see what happens when I try to use it, because that does not look right. Okay. Now, he's saying ship his slabs. Let's see what happens when I hit print on this. Well, it looks like it's going to accept it the way it's written. So, you have a address that begins with the letter G, Mr. Gilberto. Here we are. We're going to say slabs here. Slabs. Mr. pays value of card as if it were 2040. Arcana box for Aaron Seals not open, Mister, when you did his Merlin order. Arcana box for Aaron Seals. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Here we are. I'm sorry about that, Mister. So give me a second. We got a box right here. There we go. Mister only offers 3% of the sold price from 10 years ago. I'm in school right now, I swear. No kidding, Mister. Mister, you need to sell based off of last sold. That's true. All right, we're going to open up a whole box for Aaron Seals. I'll be right back, though, okay? Give me 1 minute. All right. Woohoo! I'm back. Back in comfy. Soup. Okay. let's go ahead and get this snipped open. So, you guys excited for Monday? Who's excited for Monday? I'm Garfield. I love Mondays. Time to get back to work. It's like sneakers. People sell to consignment, expect to get the top dollar price, but the shop needs to make money too. Mister, what are your thoughts on girls calling their partners daddy? I'm totally into it, Jacob. 100%. If I had a girl and she didn't call me daddy, she's not my girl. All right, here we are. Who is not into that? Weirdos. Sneep. All right. That is the appropriate term. Not to mention, by the time you have children, she's going to call you daddy because you're going to be literally dad. Go tell daddy. That's what she's going to say. You are business. You have expense. It's not charity. People don't understand how business stay open. Yeah, everyone who collects a paycheck, I just told this to somebody. Everyone who collects a paycheck, the way you collected the paycheck was your company sold something for less than it cost them. That's where all profit comes from. So if you've ever bought a car from a car dealer, they sold you the car for a lot cheaper than it cost them to acquire. You ever gone shopping at Walmart? Everything's made in China. How do you think it works? They get those items from China for like 50 cents to $3, and then they sell it to you for like 20 bucks. Think of the markup. How do you think Walmart affords all of its overhead, all of its management, all of its employees, all the real estate cost, and just overall the whole system, like distribution? How do you think they afford that? Because they're taking items that they developed for $1 and they're selling it to you for $25. That's the only way that whole system works. And then they still have money left over for their shareholders. That's how it works. My sister's father-in-law died because of cancer. Have to go up to his funeral. Dude was a group captain for the Indian Air Force. Wow, man. Sorry to hear that, man. So sister's father-in-law, he wasn't very old, was he then? I don't know how old he was, but I hope he lived a good life, and I hope he has a good funeral as well. I hate to hear that, man. Scary, man. Nobody likes to talk about it, but we'll all eventually get that diagnosis one day. If you live long enough, you will either get cancer, or you'll get a brain dysfunction, or you'll get a heart dysfunction, and eventually that will end you. Mister is just hedging the whole market to make all his monies. Yeah, that's not possible. There's too many Pokemon cards out there. Let's see what we got. So we got 2 hollows. This is for Aaron Searles. Kamikaze Mister. Here we are. We got, Aaron. Very nice. Boop. The queen didn't get cancer. She died of something. It's really impressive how long she lived. She must eat a very careful diet to live that long. Not like me. I just eat whatever I feel like. Not very good. He was 61. See, I hope to live longer than 61. It sounds like he lived a good life, but I hate to hear that, man. That's really tough to lose somebody at only 61 years old. So that's really tough. That's why we need to put more money into our healthcare system on research, because we got to figure this stuff out, man. How have we not cured more of this stuff? How have we not found better solutions? I'm okay with the government taking a lot of money and putting it toward healthcare, specifically scientific research. We should just figure this stuff out. It's crazy. All right. Mr. King says you got owned in the GI. No, I didn't. He, honestly, I don't want to go into full detail on it. I told him he would sound ridiculous if I posted it publicly, but I'm not going to give him any more attention that he would like to have, and we'll move on from that subject. But nothing he wrote in there was very convincing at all, and he said some honestly rather immature stuff. Whenever I write in a message, I'm always aware that anything I write could be made public. He says some stuff that personally I would not want to make public, so he's goading me on because he wants attention. We're all done with him, though. Still taking orders, says Azu. Cancer is a disease where your body produces the wrong cells. Right. Cancer is a pretty complicated disease. It's not so easily to fix. It's not so easy to fix. Here we are. Let's see. Oh, look. Is beautiful Vulpix. Just saying, watch your sodium because sardines and ramen have hella sodium. Is that the guy on the stream? That's right. Let's move on to something else. Real Anthony, as a moderator, you should actually not be trying to cause any kind of drama, by the way. That would be not what a moderator should be doing, right? Let's put these over here. Did you ever get the Real TCC band on Instagram? We did, actually. We got the Real TCC band. King should just stop crying. Mod me, daddy. All right, here we are. And melodic. Look at that melodic. Sweet. And finally, wow, did we already pull one of those? I feel like we pulled 2 of them. 2 more hollows. Wow. Is this Chilling Rain? It is. What do I think about the vegans? More meat for me. There we go. Okay, he only pulled 1 of the melodics. I think I'm going crazy. So he got Reshiram and Alakazam in his box. Cool, man. Beautiful. What do moderators do for the channel? Generally, moderators help set the sort of like, I'll say they help set some of the culture of the channel, but also they keep an eye out on people who are trying to cause problems and reduce that. They reduce that. All right, Aaron. They don't increase it, they reduce it. Let's see what we got. And they get rid of all these bots. There's so many bots, man. And they keep everyone bricked. That's right. There we go. You're not going to fit in the A1 box anymore. And that is actually in part because of Aaron Bradley Gordon. Ugh. How do I become one? Well, I would say the very first start to becoming a moderator is you actually need to hang out with us for a while. And you need to be here in the streams like all the time. Like if I catch somebody and he's normally in all the streams, that is a very good sign. I go, ooh, you could be a moderator. Sunfan, 1 live, 2 battle boosties. All right, 1 live. Oh, Sunfan, you're having some kind of good night. 1 large. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so you're jumping in the large. Do I qualify for mid? You're looking pretty mid over there. There we go, Sunfan and Sunfan. There we go. The taste of plain milk is better than... Is it? 2 battle boosters. All right. What's in the large? Some really clever slabs. On 6 and 7. So these 4 spots are left for the battle boosters. How do you feel about the person G from Platform Breaks? Even though they say he was playing, it didn't look like he was going a little beyond bullying. No clue what you're talking about, man. No clue. Haven't heard that drama. Anthony Rodriguez, 49. Bulk grade, my Merlin Series 2 Squirtle, and the Charmander. If it's not busy, can you show me my bag? Let's see if we can find it real fast. So you would be an AN bag. Do I qualify for mod? Of course! Everyone qualifies for mod. You just have to speak with the wrench next to your name. Can I join the large instead? All right, let's see. Squirtle, Charmander. Okay, you got some more stickers here. Papa, more movie. Pikachu. Okay, so take a look. Oh, we got the birds. Who's your favorite Pokemon? This one. That's my favorite Pokemon. Mod me. I ain't no beta. I ain't no beta male. Butt out, mister. I ain't no beta bitch. Is that what he said? I think he said, I ain't no beta bitch or something like that. Still taking orders? I sure am, Mr. Kyle. Plain milk versus plain heroin. There we go. Insert to French in the name. All right. Can I join the large instead, says Gil. Can you join the large instead? What do you mean by that, Gil? Instead of what? Can I join the small? I missed it. I had to switch acts. But are you still taking orders? Yes. I'm still taking orders. It's only 1:33 a.m. That's not very late. Mister, can I join the extra large? Oh, yeah. Do you get enough sleep? I worry about you. I struggle with getting enough sleep these days. Oh. I actually believe that contributed to whatever caused my migraine yesterday. For shipping, do I add my address to the note on PayPal? I use your address in PayPal. I ignore the note. I always go to your PayPal to read about your address. So update your PayPal. What is it, 9:10 or something? 9:12? Bro! I'm getting old, man. Time's flying so fast. I'm really grinding it, man. Hope it's all worth it. How do you massage me? You jump onto Rowan White PayPal, send 1 penny over, and just attach a message to it like you normally would when you place an order. Okay, Shu Yang says 2 Lost Origins. Mr. Shu, 2 Astrals. 2 Battle Styles. Battle Styles. People opening Battle Styles, man. And 2 Fusions. I had some McDonald's today with my wife. We went out, we got a little McDonald's. I had a chicken sandwich, and she had McChicken nuggets, and that was about it. Then tonight I made a big pot of chicken noodle soup. I love making soup. I'm real good at it. Gotten good at it over the years. It's a very common meal for us, chicken noodle soup. Sleep. All right, there we are. What'd you guys eat today? McDonald's, mister, that's a consumable. Oh my God, every single dollar should have gone toward Pokemon. Anyone know if any altarts have been pulled? Don't tell them, anyone. Actually, wait. Everyone tell them all of the alternative arts have been pulled. We've pulled all of them, I'm afraid. From every booster box. Processed meat, Iacidae, no searching. Here's Gapejaw. He's asking, which set can I go into? I bought 2 Gordon under Mark Morales. Here we are. They were all in one pack. It was crazy. Here we are. And that's Dragapult. Oh. Wow, wow, wee, whoa. Oh. Mr. Chu Yang. Chu with the CH. Write off any drive-through purchases as business expenditures. All right, there we are. Wow, that was a lot of cold ones, Mr. Chu Yang. I'm sorry, man. I wish they were hot. Gilberto sent me $52, but no message. Okay. Okay. So you did send me 52. Okay, now we have Eric Tavares. Can I get 1 Steamy CG? Team up. Oh, you got it, man. That does sound like team up. 2 team ups. Here we are. I just put it towards a burner. Haven't seen a good pull from Evolving Skies in weeks. Here we are. I wonder if the new print waves are like even worse pull rates. You know what I mean? And if that's true, it would be nice to know which wave each box is coming from. All right, here goes. Gilberto. Throw that away. Come on. Oh, here we are. You got Incineroar. The Lost Origin print wave is Abyssal. And Moltres. It's Moltres. How nice. How lovely. For Eric Tavera. Oh, not for Eric. For Gilberto. Mr. Gilberto. Your bag's getting so thicky-wicky. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Lost Origin print wave is way worse. I was noticing a lot of it was off-center, but I don't know. I clearly remembering the other sets being off-center as well. I think it's just a universal problem for English Pokemon cards. It doesn't matter which set. They're just all off-center. You know what I mean? All right. Mark Morales, 1 Pookie Bruh, 1 Merlin sticker. You got it, Mark. Wait, did we do the one before this? Eric Taveras? No, we didn't. Hold on. So let me take care of Eric Taveras. He wants 1 Steam Siege. That's right, because we were helping Gilberto. There we go. I think you're right, Kyle. Evo hurt real bad. And yes, Savage Stone Cold did say so. Just get the cards printed with Japan quality control. Hey, there we go. Not Eric. See, I'm getting messed up. Mark Morales, 1 Pokebra. Nice. Mark Morales. 1 Merlin sticker. You forgot 2 Chilling Rain for me. Did I forget 2 Chilling Rain for you? We should fix that, huh? All right, we got Slowpoke. Meh. Marvelous. Scyther is my favorite jungle card. He's really nice. That was Mark Morales' bag, correct? So 2 Chili Willies, huh? For Mr. Chu? 2 Chili Willies. Sleep. We got Caitlin and Blussy. Look at that Blussy. And then finally, Urshifu. All right. You sure I missed your Chilling Rain? I think it. Oh well, we got these 2, but I honestly can't tell. All right. Well, I probably did. I probably did. It's very easy for you to look it up. I need to make a SLAB-AWAY payment. SLAB-AWAY. Mister, next time you should reseal G.I. Joe cards with the first edition base set cards. That'd be wild. That would be wild, man. Brandon Galligan, 6 Attack on Titan, Volume 2. 6 of them? I'll run out of these. These are kind of popular. The heck? Huggy Wuggy. I remember just missing the first edition prints as a kid, as I was solely collecting Topps cards. By the time I got into main TCG, was collecting Unlimited. Oh, to be able to open a first edition pack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. If you don't make the SLAB-AWAY payments, Mister will have to eat sardines forever. Well, that would be a good thing. All right, you ready? Sleep. Sleep. So this is for Brandon Galligan. Whoop. I like to eat sardines and pizza. Here we are. Too much omegas. I hope he eats all the Badussi fish. Sardines are delicious. I had some just the other day. I had some with beans, actually. I'm going to order a pizza tomorrow. Ooh, I'm sorry, Brandon. Those are some cold AOTs. Mister, you and your wife watch any good movies lately? No. Sadly, all movies and all TV shows these days are sort of written from I want to say like a new moralism or something like that. It's all this weird, like super SJW, super woke. Like it's always been kind of bad. It's been increasingly bad, but recently the latest stuff is really, really, really in your face about it. And I can't take it anymore. It's driving me nuts. We don't watch anything. We don't watch any TV show. Well, I mean, if we watch something that's old, typically, like something from a couple years back, but it's like we're watching The Boys, and even that's hard to watch. Yeah, man, it's real bad. 100% agree. Walking Dead recently is even worse because of it. I watch old stuff. It's pretty sad. I feel like our culture is, I don't know. I feel like our culture is turning into this weird political fight. I wonder what the ocean smelled like before women started swimming in it. All right, Brandon Galligan. Mr. Brandon. Just watch Dave Chappelle. American movies and shows suck today. So, Brandon. Here we are. All right. So, he also wants, I have medium back. Oh, I see. Adrian Ramos says, I'll take 4 Astral Radiance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you watched House of Dragonite? I will not be watching House of Dragonite. 2 Evolving Skies. I won't be watching the new Lord of the Rings either. 2 EV Heroes. I think I'll probably just grind and work on YouTube and work on my own stuff. The celebrities hate that they have had to get ran through for fame while anyone can become famous thanks to social media. I just watch Power Rangers and Beavis and Butthead. All right. Astral Radiance, 2 Evolving Skies, 2 EV Heroes. Did we do it right? Yes, we did. It seems like all genres are woke, not just reality TV. It's everything, dude. It's everything. I can't take it, man. All right. They should just have sleep. There's been a large social shift that's occurred, and you basically have to agree with it. And all the TV shows and movies are that new shift. I don't know what to think about it. How do I escape it is my question these days. How do I get away from it? We are? Guess just by not watching anything anymore. All right. We've got Magneton and Garchomp. I'll find some content. What were we watching the other day? We were watching Shark Tank about a month ago. We were watching Shark Tank. I really enjoyed Shark Tank. Here's Teddy Ursa. Here's Petalil. Here's Obstagoon. All the guys in the shows now, they're all drug dealers. All the bad guys are any form of authority. That's every single show is that now. The good guys are the drug dealers and the bad guys are the cops. That's every show. Really, really crazy. It's so many shows are like that there's no diversity in the actual shows. They're all exactly the same. So Adrian, let's see. He says, I've got a bag. Woke TV is trash. I wish there was somebody who was making like different content who I could watch. There we go. Between Astral Radiance and Lost Origin, which is more popular? Good question. All right, now we got Justin Overdune. 1 Pokebee. Justin, commercials are so bad now. Oh, yeah. That changed too. Justin Overdune. All right. Wow, these are nice, actually. I remember these. These are all mint. These are all pack fresh, I should say. Yeah, so this is a nice round for you, actually, this round. Those are all straight out of a fresh pack. 2 Rebellion's Calls. You got it, man. My Wife and Kids still amazing. Currently on Disney Plus. Here we are. All right. I want to go watch some South Park. I feel like comedy might still be a safe place to go to get some good content, but I don't even know about that. Mr. only reaches out when it benefits him. Rick and Morty. Oh, yeah, we haven't watched the new Rick and Morty either. But Rick and Morty does fall under comedy, doesn't it? So we got Sleeping Bree. All right, and that's a legendary. Can I go to sleep now? No. Bad Stites 1. Okay, and pack number 2. Did you drop The Boys? Well, we're still watching it, but man, I can't take it, dude. It is driving me nuts. It's the only thing I can say positive about it is that it's kind of aware that all of the concepts on like casting, forced diversity in the casting, and you know, like, oh, this is going to trend with women or something like that. It's like the show actually comments on that at the same time that it actually does it. So I feel like they're aware of these issues with the writing, and somehow that helps. It's kind of like breaking the fourth wall a little bit on that subject. And so they satirize it a bit, you know what I mean? Like they satirize it. It still drives me nuts though. Justin, I'm trying to enjoy this show. By the way, the main actor for that show, he is so good at his role. He's got this look of disgust and what would be the word? He's got a look of disgust and a look of not criticism. What is it when you really don't like something? Yeah, his one facial expression that he makes is pretty good. And it's like, wow, you definitely picked out the right actor for that. Whatever he does with his jawline and then his eyes. Detest. There's a word I'm looking for. I think it starts with the C. It's very similar to criticism. Contempt? Yeah. So he does a contemptuous look. And it is so believable. It's really funny. Yeah, contempt. He gets the contempt look down. That was a good actor for that. Gilberto says, give me Roaring. Roaring Skies? You got it, Gilberto. He's going deep, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we are. All right. PP reveal at 100K. So I'm assuming you want Roaring Skies because it looks like that's what you did there. Looks more like Roaring Galaxies. He meant Steam Siege. I just want to confirm this is what you want, Mr. Gilberto. Breaking Bad is drugs and drugs are bad. I only do them the day that it ended. Don't hear anyone talk about Breaking Bad. Dude, it's just every show is drugs. Like, for example, I was talking about how the good guys are always the drug dealers, right? Well, in the show, the boys, the good guys, the non-superheroes are doing what? They're dealing drugs. So somehow they're viewed as like the good guys or something. I don't know how that happened. Here goes Mr. Gilberto. All right. The good guys are the ones who are dealing the drugs. They're so cool. Don't you want to be like them? It's like, what kind of role models are these? But the shows are for adults, right? It's more than that. It's for adults. But each show seems to have some sort of moral imperative that they try to describe in some way. You know what I mean? And all of the modern shows, the moral imperative is mostly about race. And it's mostly about feminism as well. Those two things. Those are the moral imperatives now. And it's like, wow, those shouldn't be moral imperatives. Here's Padov. Ooh, what's up, Mary? What's up, Book of Mars? Nah, in My Little Pony, the drug is friendship. What? Binacle Dragonite. Ooh. The Wire was really good. I like Power 2. Can't watch Rays of Can? All right. Not Mary. Bloody Mary. Here's Absol. Ooh. What is this? The nerd stream? What, you bunch of nerds? Okay, what do we got? Inkay Bagon. You did it. You got Bagon. Come on, Roaring Skies. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, you got something. Yes! Right on the last pack, Mr. Gilberto Cedillo picks up a full art Rayquaza. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. All right. So nice. All right. Natu and Tropius. So good. Mr. Mary showed up because why are you riding the horse like that? Supernatural Sopranos. Offsetting, though. Dang it. It's still pretty good, though. I really like the card. Gilberto. I just shipped myself, says Pokey Pay. What? You shipped yourself? Better get a pair of clean shorts on. Clean underwear. There we go. Yay! Beautiful pull. All right, very neat. Whew. Mark Martinez, 20 Lost Origin for Mark Martinez, and 2 Pokebras. All right, we're going to start with the Pokebras. You ready, Mark? Breaking Bad is better than Supernatural way down. Ooh. Whoa, that was a really generous round of the... Oh, what do we have here? Oh, Yellow Deck Magikarp. Very nice, man. Look at that. Yellow Deck Magikarp. Nice, man. NFT show better than Breaking Bad. Now, 20 packs of the Lost Origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17. 18, 19, 20. Let's get that. Let's get Mark that Beauty Giratina. What? Here we go. Mark Martinez. Sneap. They're calling trump cards, mister. We've been yeah. They're called trump cards. What? I don't know if we should call them trump cards. I kind of like them better as poker cards. Sneap. 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 Well, this is a big order, Mark. I appreciate it. Mods! Mister needs bigger scissors. These are pretty big. I call them little Donnies. You got to update all the labels now. I don't know. We might stick with poker. I like poker better. It's better. Only call them trump cards if you want to be right, mister. Okay. I like them as poker cards. Always Mr. Big or not at all. Here's a Litleo. Honchkrow. In my head, Mary is Greta Thunberg. Why? How dare you? Can we talk about politics again? Politics. Here's Bonnet and Berserker. Yay! There we go. I missed the Pitbull talk, says Alex. Not politics. My favorite thing is the politics. I just want to get mad about things. I need to be stronger for my friends. Here's Sora Ura. Poliwrath evolves into Politics. Politics is a low-tier water type, in my opinion. Politoad is the better evolution. Well, Mr. Playing Cards is a more neutral term. In your head, you probably just... Whoa, what the f are you talking about, Mary? Here we are. We've got Phantom. Whoa, look at that! Galarian Berserker. I call him Perker. He's so happy. So nice. Happy little Berserker. I love it when Mary talks dirty to me. Cast Form and Mag Cargo. What about just Pokemon card deck and then either Yellow or Lugia? What are you talking about? Is that the alternative art? That's the Galarian Berserker alternative art. Here's Kingdra Drapion. Help! They're draping me! Okay. Drapion. Oh, look at that! Giratina as well. You're having a nice round there, Mark Martinez. Congratulations. Rockruff. Here's Slug My Balls, Slug My Balls. Here's Chandelure. We got Cramorant and Aerodactyl. And finally, Pseudo Wudo. How nice. I thought that was an absolutely lovely round, Mr. Mark. Giratina V-Star and Galarian Berserker. There are no girls on the internet, says Iron. Okay, we'll put that over there. Now we need to find Mark Martinez. Mark Martinez, huh? Here he is. Oh, Mark. Silly Mark. Tricks are for kids. Anyone put mac and cheese on their Chick-fil-A? Mister, you ever hit a troll right in the fields and they'd be like, you're a grown man playing with Pokemon cards. Go play with Pokemon. Sudowoodo sounds like a male enhancement drug. Never heard you bite the fry bites back before. Must be a Swedish saying. All right, Mark Martinez. Let me get you a label. All right, and print. I reached out to you on Discord, but you didn't reply. Could you reach out to me again? Sometimes I get so many messages that I lose track. I'm sorry. I hear Rand is looking for some hot My Little Pony packs. Well, that does fit Rand's profile. Okay, we have Daniel. By the way, we did this right? Yeah, Mark Martinez. Daniel Asencio says, I'm paying off my SLAB-AWAY and adding in shipping. You got it, Daniel. Daniel Asencio. Oh, nice, you're back. What's up, Daniel? All right, let me go grab it. All right, what a beautiful card. Whew. Here we are. Do you have a bag that you need me to ship out, Daniel? Never a fan. He's here every stream. What? Mr. only opens My Little Pony when it benefits him. Ah, Daniel Asencio has a very old bag. Very good. I'm glad I checked. He did not mention this. I clicked on nude and gorgeous Rick rolled. equals Edgar equals Brony. All right, so we've got your name on the back of here. Perfect. And how heavy is this? That's pretty heavy. Oh, have we never shipped Daniel Asencio? Wow, man, all this time later. Whew. All right, we gotta look him up. Where's the Steam Siege? We're getting close to the end of Steam Siege. It is taking a little while to fill up, but it's getting very close already. Okay, let me grab the email. There we are. And let me increase the weight on this. This is actually pretty heavy. There we go. And print. Okay, Daniel, I'm shipping it to the address in your PayPal account. This is the first time shipping to Daniel. I don't think I have any more places to put this. I guess I'll try to put it right here. Will that work? Wow, we got a lot of shipping going out. It's not like it's a lot of packages, but it's a couple of really large packages going out. So now we have Josh Martin. Can I grab 4-star berth? You got it, man. And one Topps Nintendo. Here we are. Oops. There we go. All right, Mr. Josh. Aha. What's up, Crazy Karen? Win with Mario. Super Mario Brothers. That one's pretty cool. I don't think we see that one very often. Yeah, I don't think we run into that Super Mario Brothers logo very often. I feel like that's one of the stronger pulls in this set. Don't you guys think so? So we got like these cards that have like a game on them and it shows like an action scene. But I mean, this looks really clean. Wouldn't you agree? Look at that. Boy, if this could grade 10, it would probably go for a lot of money. Super Mario. Wahoo! All right, very good. There we go. What is the hottest Pokemon pack right now? A lot of people are opening up Lost Origin right now. Chilling Ring. I need a fresh Mr. Cut right now. Okay. Oh, there's a Professor Rowan and a Tortilla. Wow. Funny, I feel like you get all your value from the Nintendo pack with a very gradable logo card. So, Josh. Darkness Ablaze, that's right. We're looking for Josh Martin. Aha, here we are. There we go. So now we have Theodore Jr. Perez. One more spot on the Steamy CG. You got it, man. There we go. We got Aaron Searles, who wants a Battle Boosty. Oh, the Battle Boosty is getting close to the end. The lines are really short right now. It says we got 3 people in the queue. We have an order from Brandon Galligan. He wants 10 Attack on Titan Volume 2. Ew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you ready? Attack on Titan. Sleep. Hoot, hoot. That's right. Night Owls will never sleep again. Aaron, buy half, I'll buy the other half on Steam Siege. Remember these? They go back further than that. How about the ones with the wind-up dial? My grandma had those. All right, here we are. 1. Do you buy back slabs from people who win them? I certainly can. Which slab did you win that you want me to buy back? Here we are. Oh, what'd you get? Resurgence Armored Titan. All right, that's a special pull. That's a special rare pull. Here's another holo. There's another holo. Man, that music's crazy good. How much profit do you make off selling these? Oh, you know, like $1 trillion. Embrace Memories and Resurgence Armored Titan. There we go. Yay! Boop. That's for Brandon Galligan. Oh, Brandon, let's get a different sleeve. Battle Booster for Steam Siege spots. There we go. How much do you think the Miracle Energy is worth? I think it's a 9.5 Miracle Energy. I would buy that back from you for 40 bucks. So, Brandon, I have a medium bag, says Brandon. Primals. Bloody Mary. Can you put basketball cards back on the menu? We could. I have not done that, obviously. I feel like we've been busy enough with the Weiss cards. But yeah, we could probably put basketball back on. There we go. I just feel so unconfident with the sport cards, but they do sell. Gilberto, 2 hidden. You got it, man. I'm going to use my Sharingan. Here we are. Gilberto. Which episode of The Boys are you on? We're pretty far in. The way I watch movies, I hold the remote and I actually just fast forward through the TV show really quickly. So I fast forward anytime there's like a scene that's playing out. I just skip. So that way I soak in all the information a lot faster. Switch baseball to basketball. Savage, I think that basketball would be doing better. I don't think baseball is impressing me right now. Here's Jinx and Starmie. Charles says, what? Yeah, when I watch a TV show, I'll hold the remote and actually fast forward through the parts that are too slow. Otherwise, I get too impatient. Gilberto, you pulled Faramosa. Yay! All right. That ain't right, says Arcade Creeks. There are movie recaps you can watch for that. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if there were like Cliff Note versions of an episode of something, I would probably watch that. Just a Cliff Note. Make my life a lot easier. Can't you just put it on a higher speed? I don't think you can. Literally, I believe Mr. is autistic. I just get bored. That's all. It's boring, man. Like, once you figure out what the general problem is, you just want to know what the solution is. Like, does the solution get solved or what? Hank Hill would say, you ain't right. I think my wife kind of says that. She's like, don't skip. I'm like, I can't watch this if we don't skip. Jeff Leon. Here goes Jeff. It's just too slow, guys. That boy ain't right. There is a hole in YouTube full of recap videos of entire movies. You can watch the entire movies in 20 minutes. You probably have ADD or ADHD undiagnosed. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm not, to be honest, whether I have it or not, I don't care. I don't really like to think of people in terms of your diagnoses. I just think of you as you. You know what I mean? Like, however you act, however you feel, that's just how you are. Who cares about those diagnoses? All right, here we are. Sneap. It's like a title that you don't need. All I can tell you is I get real bored when I watch TV shows, and it's like, it's just not enough. And I kind of get the idea of what's going on. Like, they want to get rid of Homelander because he made the sex with the woman that, we don't like that because she was my woman. And, where'd she go, right? So click, all right, do they fix it? Click, click, click. And they have these really slow dialogues, these really slow, I hate the action scenes, by the way. Action scenes are all the same. They're all the same. All you really need to know is who died and who didn't die in an action scene. So you just click, 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 and then it's like, okay, this guy dies. Click, 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 you know what I mean? Yeah, there's so much filler, it drives me nuts. Tons and tons of filler. Here's, to seize freedom, Levi. Ooh, Umbreon. When I watch a TV show or a movie, what I really like is the deeper message. You know what I mean? Like the iceberg beneath it all. Mister's crazy. Sex scenes are all the same too. Oh yeah, it's always some girl riding on top of a guy, and you see like the small of her back and maybe some side boob. Except for in the cases where I actually get to see her titties. But usually you don't get to see her titties these days. It's just some side boob and the small of her back. And then you get that stupid sound effect, right? And it's just like, oh wow. Oh, they had sex. It's so compassionate. Or not compassionate, it's so passionate. Oh my God. Minister should make a compilation of all the first times he said things like sneep. Oh, but The Boys is always crazy though. Well, The Boys does something where they give you a lot of gore, and sometimes it's very unexpected gore, right? So there's a lot of timing. So boring, bam, gore. And I get it. Gore's kind of like porn. Like people go, whoa, when it happens. You can have gore in a TV show, but not porn. So yeah, it makes sense that they would have that there. So now we need to refresh. We got an order from. We're just about out of orders. We got Nick Dennison, 5 EV Heroes. You got it, Nick. Mr. skips the sex scenes. I pause on them. We are not the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it. That's the only sex scene I need. All right, you ready? Let's see what we got. Get some Sneeps in here. What do we got? Oh my God. Cold. Come on, Nick. Let's get you an alternative art. Mr. doesn't know about Hero-gasm. I do not. Never heard of that. That's because Mr. gets real sex. All right. Here we are. Mr. definitely skips the foreplay. That's not true. My wife and I were shocked to discover that most people are having sex for like 5 minutes or something like that. And when we have a sex session, it will last between like an hour and 3 hours. It's like a whole event. It takes a while. And it's a leisurely and enjoyable thing. And why would you want it to last so short? It makes no sense. That's terrible sex. I don't know who's having sex like that, but that must be very unsatisfying. It literally must be the guy going, ugh, and then he's done. You know what I mean? That's it. Boring and terrible sex. Whoop. All right, Nick, 20 seconds, best I can do. Mr., come on now, no need to lie. You can ask my wife how long it will last. 3 hours is actually pretty average for us. If it's like 1 hour, it's because something needs to happen, like we need to go somewhere. Mark Morales, 1 more Steam Siege. It's a whole event. That just sounds inconvenient. No, not inconvenient at all. What do you think I like to do in my free time? So I get about 3 hours with my wife at the end of a daytime stream. What do you think we do? Mark Morales, let us hear her testify. I would. She's asleep. Maybe I'll have her testify. And you stream twice a day. Now we know. No wonder he has a sore throat. Here we are. 1 more Steamy Siege. 2 AOTs. Ooh. Wake her up. We need proof. 1 Eevee. She would be pretty mad at me if I did that, actually. Mister, that's the battle booster, not Steam Siege. Oh, I'm sorry. I put him in the wrong place. All right, Mark Morales, let me fix that for you. This is urgent. Wake her up. There you go. For sure, Mr. is a minute man. Here we are, Mark Morales. Proof or it didn't happen. Okay, I'll get the sex tape going. There we go. All right. Oh, what's this? Mark! You pulled it! That's a signature for Mark Morales. Whoa, I did not expect that. Beautiful, man. Look at that. Damn. And there we go. Wow, man. That's for Mark Morales. Mark Morales. I swear on my Pokemon card collection it's true, guys. You know it's serious if I swear on my Pokemon card collection. Mark, were you? Oh, yes. So you were shipping out. I swear on my Pokemon card collection it's true. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we have Jeff Leon, 2-8. Oh, wow, Jeff. You were real close, man. You were just behind. Do you swear on all your Charizards? I do, actually. Swear on all my Charizards. Swear on your future children. I swear on my future children. It's very true. To be honest, I thought that was kind of normal for people. I thought in general, well, that was kind of how it was for my parents. So my parents would be in the bedroom making noise for like at least an hour. It wasn't like 5 minutes. I need you to take a video of your wife saying these claims because I don't believe it. 3 hours, man. Not exaggerating. 3 hours. 5 inches dilated. You can't have sex for 3 hours, but can't sit for 40 minutes to watch a TV show. Well, there's a difference. The sex feels really, really, really good.
Mark Morales bought the Bulbasaur Bulba.
What? A49 says Mark Morales bought the Bulbasaur. Bulba! I get tired after 2 minutes. You're not doing it right, man. What?
Morales bought the Bulbasaur Bulba.
The Bulbasaur, I don't know what that means. All right, let me turn this music back on. What was that music? That music was terrible. What are you doing that you get tired in 2 minutes? Let's see. We'll go here. There was a Bulbasaur to be bought. Yeah, I have no clue. Jeff Leon. All right. Where's the blue eyes white dragon? Where is he? Here we are. All right. Oh. And Aaron Titan. Oh my God. People don't know how to foreplay. Yeah, I mean, maybe the first 20 minutes. Jeff Leon. I'm secretly 400 pounds. Foreplay, is that where you shuffle your deck? It's a great quote. Foreplay, is that when you shuffle your deck? I need a Gatorade at least every 30 minutes. If it isn't on the hub, I don't believe it, mister. It's 100% accurate. I would not lie to you guys on this stuff. Like, I don't know how many details I can go into because it's kind of gross, right, to go into a bunch of sexual detail. 2 to 3 hours. 3 hours, not that unusual at all, actually. You'll start at like, let's say you start at like 12 p.m., done by 3 p.m. You'll be like, all right, now we can go out to eat or something. Tyler Stites, 10 Lost Origin. There's more to my order. Jeff, I apologize. Let me get that for you, Jeff. 1 Eevee. I didn't get you the Eevee. I'm sorry. Thought I did. I just want Mister to post his sex tape. It is Sneep. That's why Mister smells like sardines. Well, the sardines give you the energy to really thrust. Here we are. We got, oh, Flareon. Gonna need a lot of energy-packed sardines for a sex-fueled afternoon. All right, there we are. There we go. Tyler Stites, 10 Lost Origins. You got a 5 or 8 rounds downtown at the buffet. I'm Mark Morales, and I was trying to buy a Bulbasaur slab earlier this year, but my internet was lagging, and someone bought it, but I kept asking for it. That's what I'm known for. Oh, Mr. Love's going down under. Got to have 5 to 8 rounds downtown. Might be 5 to 8 orgasms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. 5 to mute Mary. Isn't Mary? Mary's not here anymore. I'm sorry. Mary's not here, man. You want me to mute somebody else? 3 hours. You guys making movies? Not making movies. Not making movies. All right. I'll take it. Yes. Sneak. Pick a random mod. I prefer to pump and dump the dopamine from sex is pretty mid. Probably doing it wrong, man. Like, I don't know what details I can go into, right? And no baby yet? No baby. Birth control is effective. Mute her on site. Well, I was going to say muting Mary is going to start costing $7 because too many people want to mute Mary. The demand is too high. Is PayPal down? PayPal is not down. You could populate a town with these numbers. Sleep. Oh, what was that? Oh, I see. I get in and then I get out, mister. See, that's no fun. 403, forbidden on your link. Sleep. All right, sleep. Sleep. There we go. Did you get my SLAB-AWAY payment in that message? Says Stites. Yes, we'll get to that in a moment. You get the 50 SLAB-AWAY. But first, we got to take care of this, okay? Mr. States. So we got Oh, Fantina, very light, nice. Basically, the sex ends when our skin is so sore from being messed up so much that it starts to burn, and then it's like, all right, we got to stop this now. Mawile, is there 3 hours constantly or multiple? It's 3 constant hours. 3 constant hours. Here's enamorous. There we go. I recommend Vaseline. Ooh. We use plenty of stuff. Doesn't really matter. At some point, you can only stimulate a nerve for so long. And then it's like, wow, this is starting to hurt. How many Steam Sieges left? How much Steam Siege? Like a few packs. Now away. All the pikas you want with no stress. That's right. Actually, that's probably our favorite activity, is to just have sex. So there's watching TV, which one of the things we realized one day is just sort of like, why we watch TV when we could be having sex? And so that kind of became our go-to activity rather than watching TV. 10 minutes of sex, 2 hours and 50 minutes of crying. Very clever, Cheese. Why not both? All right, here we are. Got the Steelix. I wanted that one. 2 hours and 50 minutes of crying. Here's Delphox. Can I make another order? There was a girl I knew who she cried after sex, but it's like because she was so happy. And I thought that was really, really weird. I was like, who the fuck? It was like so in love or something like that. You know what I mean? And we're not together, though. Isn't that funny? That's terrible, actually. Tyler Stites. You talk about the sex the same way drug addicts talk about drugs. Well, we do treat it like a drug. That's exactly what we do. We think of sex like a drug, actually. Let's see. So, you got a bag? He says he's got a bag. Tyler Stites. I told my wife that good sex is like good cooking, basically. Like, you can plan for it. You can think about it. You can design it to be a certain way. There we are. Aha. All right, Tyler Stites. And one thing, when it comes to sexuality, I'm always very honest with sexuality, because I feel like, how are you able to enjoy it if both people aren't honest? You know what I mean? So one of the reasons why sex probably is so short between people is because you don't want to talk about what turns you on and all that. You know what I mean? It's all private. Here we are, 425, and it will actually tick up to 426. There goes Mr. Tyler. So that's what he means when he says he works out. Just joining as it's early in England. Are you feeling better? What's up, Troy? I'm feeling a lot better. Thanks for asking, man. So now we got Aaron Bradley Gordon with the full Steam Siege. Ooh. Aaron. Aaron B. Gordon. Gordon. I asked a girl to dress up as Gardevoir. We haven't spoken since. Sex was the cure. Sex is a cure for a lot of things, actually. Yeah. So, I think that was one of the things that, like, my own wife kind of realized. Like, if you have sex for like 3 hours, you feel great. You can't feel bad after 3 hours of sex. It's virtually impossible. You're like floating on air. So now we got Zachary Mahaney. He wants a battle boosty. I don't know. You guys should try it. Ask your partner to go for that long. There we go. Yay! We need details step by step. See, that's the thing. I don't know how much details I can go into before it's too much. I don't want to upset people, but I also don't want to break any rules about what you can talk about on YouTube. Ask for a rim. Here it is, Nick. A girl asked me to dress up as Gardevoir. Mister, my hand can't go that long. All right, Nick. Here we are. What do we got? Cold. How many people in the queue? Here's Umbreon. It's because the majority of sex nowadays is meaningless sex, so why waste your time on a meaningless person? That's actually an interesting point, James. You know, my wife and I have been together for 10 years now, and we kind of know each other's sexuality really well, like all the bells and strings to pull. So we know like what works for us really well after many hours of like talking and thinking about it. I think if I was to try and do some of the stuff I do with my wife with another girl, it would be like it's too deep for her, you know, it's like it's too much, too fast. I think it would mess her up. She'd be like, "You're crazy." Here's Nick Dennison. You have to have somebody you've built a lot of trust with, you know what I mean? There we go. All right. Well, I think that's it. We're out of orders. Oh, here we go. We got an order from Brian Garcia, To Lost Origin. He says, "This is my first time ordering." What's up, Brian? So you have a special move? I use my special move. All right. Let's see. Brian Garcia. My friend told me she was scared to have sex with her boyfriend, so she closes her eyes and thinks of me as if I'm entering her. What? Mr. be doing some freaky things. Mr. has a Gardevoir cosplay. We done for. LMAO. No wonder she's not leaving you. You lay down crazy pipe. How many spots left in the Steam Siege? 2 Charles. Mr. used thrust. All right, so Brian Garcia. To Lost Origin. Well, I think that there, you know, so obviously I've had other sexual partners, and I think there is this thing that goes on where if you're afraid to communicate, you never really learn about what's enjoyable for you and your partner. So you actually have to sit down and communicate really, really honestly. And communicating honestly about sexuality, I think it's really tough because it's very close to being like vulnerable, right? Being able to talk about your sexuality. It's very close to being vulnerable. And I think that's especially true for women too. I think it's easier for guys because we're all horn dogs. Very hard to get a girl to talk about, you know, what's going on in her mind. And I think that sexuality is largely a psychological thing. So there's sex, the act for, you know, passing genes, which is just like a minute of thrusting. Whoa, you're done. But then there's sexuality, which is more like almost like an experience or like a personality type. You know what I mean? All right, Brian Garcia. What do we got? We've got Orbeetle and Sableye Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Summer of 69. There we go. So, Mr. Garcia, let me just make sure. I want to see how many other Brians we had because I feel like we might have had a different Brian Garcia. Make sure we don't have 2. I don't think we have 2. Okay, very good. Mr. never sleeps. Some of these Jaguars need. Yeah, actually, that is a problem, Mr. Z Gaming. So I do need to sleep, and sometimes my sex life will cut into that. And then what'll happen is the next day I'll be very tired and I'll be complaining it in the stream, but I won't actually say what I was doing with my free time. I'll be like, oh my God. Brian Garcia. Mr. turns on that electric synth, and it's time to rumble. Here, Brian. I think another thing that occurs when somebody can be like fully honest about their sexuality, I think there's actually is especially if it like works, if it pairs up really well, because I imagine there's sexuality types that don't pair up. So if you're ever like truly like 100% yourself, like open and honest, all your secrets, all your most terrible secrets are out in the open, and you're both doing that, the sexuality reaches another level. It really does. Something that you never experienced before until you were honest. Look at that, Brian Garcia. And so I think if I had to guess, there's a lot of people who don't really talk about their sexuality with each other. And, you know, it's too bad because, you know, you're kind of alone is the reality. You're in your own mind. You're alone. Even though you have this person right next to you who's willing to have sex with you, you're alone sexually. You know what I mean? So Mark Morales says 2 more in the Steam Siege. Ooh. You hold it in for that long? Here's Mark Morales. Hey, we finished the box. Ooh, let's open up this box of Steam Siege, guys. There we go. And he says, I'll take 2 for the stream. Oh, okay, that's it. We're opening, guys. Let's get these off the table. Is that why Quip is afraid of thunder? Because Mr. be clapping her? Oh, here we are. All right. She's afraid of thunder because she's a scaredy cat. She thinks every thunder She thinks every thunder is going to be like the next thing that blows the house over and kills us all. I was honest with my Gardevoir that we've been doing it all night. Yes, sir. That was my order. All right, here we are. But yeah, give it a try, guys. Go talk to your partner. And it only works with somebody who you already have a strong relationship with, in my opinion. But go be honest with your partner about what turns you on, even if it's weird stuff. And you'll be surprised. They probably have some weird stuff, too. Oh, this is Christine Andrews. Hold on. I think that's Christine Andrews. I don't think I wrote it down. No, not Christine Andrews. Shoot, whose order was that? Was it Christian? Christian Green. Is that right? Yes, 10 Steam Siege. Christian Green. I didn't write it down. That's the right state of mind. Here it is. That's the right side. Mr. I eat the bum bum. Christian Green. There we go. Aha! Gotta be hung like a horse. That's right. Or else somebody else is gonna wait. All right, so Christian Green. You ready? Someone go take your girl. Where is... here it is. Aha! Big, beautiful box. Let's break it open. Bloody hell, says EBK. All right. Genuinely curious, is Mary male or female? Mary is definitely a woman. Here's Alex PSX starting us out. All right. Don't listen to Alex. They're just trying to trick you guys. Mr. Ignoring the mute. What? Who's mute? Is Mary back? In order to mute Mary, it's $7 these days, okay? Mary is a $7 mute from now on. I'm a woman with a hung peepee. All right, here goes Alex PSX. These guys are trying to lead you off the scent. It's a $7. The first pack? Oh my gosh, what'd you get? Wow, that's like one of the best pulls. And it was the first pack. Alex, you're killing it, man. Wow, looks decent, actually. Might have a shot. Okay, what's in pack number 2? We are off to a good start. Feel bad for the people later on who already see a full art coming out because they don't want that. That was the first pack in the box. Wild. All right, Mr. Alex. Where's Alex again? I forget. Alex, you got a box up top. I think I'm going to use that box this time. Okay, I'm standing up. I waited because I thought the first pack would be cold. See, you can never judge. You can never judge, guys. You don't know where the hit's going to be. So just, jump in and don't think about it. Ryan Mitchelson. All right, this is for Ryan Mitchelson. So, we got Hopip Spiritum. Oh, Ryan. Mister, you still taking orders? What time is it? It's 2:36. Maybe like 1 or 2 more orders and that's it, okay? Don't want to take on a whole bunch more orders because this is going to take a while, and then once we're done with this, I got to start wrapping up. My wife says it's weird to have 2 penises. I thought this was common. Here we are. There we go. Aaron B. Gordon. Oh, Aaron. All right, Aaron. Cobalion Galvantula. Ooh. Mister, did you get to my order? I might not have gotten to your order yet, okay? The Steam Siege box activated. Activate. Aaron. Let's grab your bag. There we go. There we go. Mr. Ban a random mod since Mary's too expensive. All right, the next mod who speaks. $2 more too expensive. So, Jonathan Morris. There we go. What? Do it. Oh, hold on. It has to be Mr. Perez. There you go. Sneasler, Nido King. It's not Sneasler, Sneasel. What's your favorite sword and shield set? What's my favorite sword and shield set? This one. This set right here. Jonathan Morris. I'm going to run into Jonathan Morris. How do I turn 100 into 10,000 in 10 hours? That's a great question, man. You know, the funny thing is there's somebody out there in the world who knows where the very finest money is made. You know, if you think about it, somebody out there is making the most money on a flip right now, on a flip. He knows how to turn 1,000 into 10,000, but he's not going to tell anyone. Why would he tell anyone how to do that? Because that's his secret. The moment it's no longer secret, he can't do it anymore. So he's going to shut his mouth and you're not going to know. But I promise you, somebody out there every day flips the most money around on a trade. Could be in the stock market, could be in crypto, could be a car, or could be, who knows? Could be art. Could just be a guy who's doing good trades at high volume. Could be all kinds of things. Here's James Nogar. All right, James. But if you think about it, $10,000 of profit is nothing. $10,000 of profit is not much at all. Could be a YouTuber who spends $1,000 on merchandise and then they sell it to their adoring fans for like 10 times their production cost. So it's really not that hard to imagine. James Nogar. James. Oh my. Here we are. Selling yourself for sexual acts to high-class gays. What? Well, that's not taking 1,000 and turning it into 10,000. Like maybe you do collect 10,000, but you didn't flip anything. You just sold your body. And you know, and actually that's kind of clever in a way because your body is a renewable resource for the most part. As long as nobody knows your body count, I guess. You're my first. All right, Magnus Marshall. All right, Magnus. I flipped his ass. He flipped his glizzy. Yeah, Magnus Marshall, here goes. We got Mareep, just Mareep, for Magnus Marshall. So, stimmies when, mister? Yeah, that's what we need, more stimmies. Where have all the cowboys gone? Magnus Marshall. I bartend at a gay bar. I make mega tips, but just do not take the tips. 70 for a hoodie that advertises somebody else's company. Yeah. Maximilian. Oh, Magnus. Here we are. All right. Andrea Navarra. Andrea. Kind of like, hey, how's the crack cancer sore, but I need the money. Well, I guess I could bang 100 fat chicks. All right, here it is. Pokemon Ranger. Nice. You got Hollow Ampharos. That's for Andrea Navarro. Ew. That's a pretty nice little hollow. You got Pokemon Ranger. Put this away. Okay, Andrea. I feel like I know where the Andrea Navarro bag is. It's not in here. It's over here. All these single pack openings actually slow the box breakdown. It's much better when one person opens like 5 packs. That really speeds things up. Because you can see we just got done with 8 packs and that's it. Luckily, we have Christian Green picking up 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Christian Green, good luck. So a full art's already been pulled, Christian Green, but there is a chance for another full art in every box. Many boxes have 2 full arts. Not to mention, none of the EXs have been pulled, which is really good for you here. So yes, 1 full art has come out, but no EXs and no break cards have come out. I believe this set has an Veltal break card. There we go. Let's find out what happens for Christian Green. I hope something good. It's going to go so deep. All right, we've got Driftblim Hollow. Let's grab that Samurott non-hollow. So you get the hollow and the rare, at least. Driftblim's looking nice, man. Okay, we've got Shellos and Probopass. There's no ancient trait cards in here, unfortunately, but you have something called break cards in this set. And, all right, what are we getting? Magirna EX. Very interesting. We have Magirna in the latest Arcana set. Also, here's a Chimchar. He's got a little gear in his mouth. What's up, Kenny? Okay, so that's an EX coming out. You got Mankey and Armaldo. Mankey climbing the side of some sort of steamy CG building. We love when people go deep with no happy ending. Mister, do you think that Steelix will increase in price much over time? Everything increases in price. It just depends on how many Steelix fans there are. All right. Oh, there it is. I was just talking about that. I said there is an Veltal break card, and you actually grabbed it. Very good. So that's an EX and a break card, which is a pull rate of 2 hits out of 10 packs at the very least. But, oh, there it is. Picking up Golden Volcanion. Wow, that's the box right there, guys. So when you open up a box of Steam Siege, you're trying to pull one of the golden cards. There's Golden Gardevoir and Golden Volcanion. So Christian Green just did it. That is about the best round you're going to get in the box right there. The only better thing you can get pretty much is the Gardevoir. So look at that. Great round, and there's still a couple packs left to open for Christian Green. That was a lucky 10 packs, Christian Green. Wow. All right, let's see. We've got Yanma. Q. That was pretty good, but we're not done yet. So we got to find out if Christian Green pulls one more thing. Here's Rapidash and Yveltal Hollow. Not a bad holographic card. I would grade this one, and if it can grab a 10, try to sell it for a profit, right? There's Rapidash. Unless you want to keep it, by the way. It's a cool card, which is why somebody will... No way! Christian Green picking up Steelix. Well, you guys are dead on the right side of the box. There's just nothing left. I'll be honest. There's 3 full arts pulled. You guys aren't getting anything. I feel very bad, but that's just how it's going to be tonight. And Druidicon. Damn. Christian Green sweep. Christian Green just got some money made on those packs. Holy Jesus, man. Even picked up the break Yveltal card, which means there's no at that Yveltal card in this box. And that's basically the good break card in Steam Siege. Let's take it. Oh, hold on. Let me change this music real fast. Don't want to listen to this one. Okay, so look at this round, man. You got the break of Veltal, Magirna, which is, you know, it's kind of meh, but the Volcanion's one of the top pulls. Lovely hollow of Veltal, and a Steelix full art in the regular EX. Not the XY Mega Evolution, but just a lovely Steelix full art. So many good pulls in that round. It's almost unfair to everyone afterwards because their best bet now is to pull a decent EX. That's like their only chance because 3 full arts are already out of the box. That was a great box, by the way. You would hope to be in that kind of box. Really good one. 3 full arts. All right, let me save that. Christian Green. We got to find Christian Green. I think Christian Green's a new bag, right? Oops, come on now. I think Christian Green's a new bag. Yes. I was in that box and got nothing. Wigged! Well, you hope to be in this box and Christian Green. Do you feel any better? Oh, I feel a lot better. Someone came to my house with food. I told them I didn't order anything. I should have just taken it. Well, free food is free food. Oh, hold on. I just received Bitcoin. I just received Bitcoin, and you'll need to tell me how much was sent to me in order for me to believe it's you. All right, so I just received Bitcoin. Whoever sent it, you need to tell me the amount that you sent so I know it's you. All right. It's Nick's. Very nice. And actually it showed up as $95 for me, just to let you know. But that's not a big difference. Christian Green with this excellent round. So I'm going to write it down as Nick's, okay? Okay. I'll set that there for the moment because we got to get through these. Now, I have a pack in here. I only accept cuck coin. I got a Monferno, huh? It's pretty cute. I'll give it away to the next person, Mr. Theodore Jr. Perez. Okay. So, Mr. Theodore. Oh. He pulls. Oh, nice, man. Actually, I'm going to give it to the guy after you then, Evan Stanichuk, because you don't need help. So there's Mantine and Steelix. Lovely. I'm so sorry for your losses, Knicks. What's going on? I only date crazy chola Mexican chicks. For some reason, it never works out. All right, so this is for Theodore Jr. Perez, and he says he needs a new bag and he wants to collect the booster pack. I'll do that in this case. I don't think I want to do that all the time because it can really cause your bag to blow up. It's not really that old of a booster pack either. I mean, Steam Siege is out of print, but there's still plenty of Steam Siege out there, so it's not really rare yet. So let's write his bag down now. It's going to be Theodore Jr. Perez 9.22. I want a guy with a fat wallet, but I only date guys with no wallet. I don't know why I'm not making the big bucks. Fat wallet. How dare you fat shame guys? Wallets. That's so mean. All right, so this is going to go to Evan Stanichuk, presumably, because he will have bad luck. Just to let you know, anyone can see the BTC transaction. I could have said I sent 95.43 USD or blah, blah, blah. It's public, says Tim Horst. So you can see the exact moment that the Bitcoin comes to me. Like, what do you mean? Is it because you can look into my wallet? Is that why? We need to find a method of figuring out who sent the money. You know, log into... I think if I log into Coinbase, it does not actually tell me who sent it, does it? Hold on. I can see the amount, the date, etc. Let's see. Oh. And you know what? Let me finish opening this box. I don't want to get distracted. This was for Evan Stanichuk. The blockchain has a link. Yes, Tim is correct. As a public ledger to know who killed Jeffrey Epstein. So Evan Stanichuk, let's find your bag. Here it is, Evan. You only want one thing, Mary. What? Thanks, Evan. Now we have Caleb Young. Caleb. I can tell you what I ordered with BTC. Yeah, maybe if you give me a... Oh, yeah, go ahead and say it, I guess. It's not a big problem. You can tell me right now. Here's Fletchling. That's for Caleb Young. Sorry, Caleb. All right, Caleb. Looking for Caleb Young. Credit card company is going to start tracking guns and ammo sales. Yeah, probably. Have people add their YouTube name to the transaction. Carlos. All right. Go back here. Cedric. Caden Spooner. Caleb Carter. Does he need a new bag? I think he needs a new bag. Caleb Young. Carlos. Casey. He's not behind Casey. So this is also a new bag. I'm not even 6 foot. Shake my head. All right, here we are. In the notes, it should say 2 Pokebras, 2 Hidden Fates, and to ship my bag. I have a Snorlax PSA 7 in a small bag. Nicholas Ryan. Okay, so Nicholas Ryan. And shipping. All right, sounds good, man. Whew. Caleb Young. This is going to say 9.22. It sucks that hot pulls were most likely all pulled. Unfortunately, that does happen in some boxes. It could have been the other way. All the hot pulls could have been on this side. So it's fair game. Here we are. Brett Fairney. Lampent. I do like Steam Siege, though. There we go. All right, Brett, I need to find me a cougar with money. Maybe. I don't know how that works out, though. I don't think women are possessive of their toys like men are. You know what I mean? So, Brett, Manuel, bravo. You ready, Manuel? Overall, stereotypes are real, even if we deny it. What do you guys think? Do you think stereotypes are generally true, or do you think they're baseless? Manuel, bravo. Dynamite. You hoping for a break card or an EX card, Manuel? All right, we got Clauncher and Kling. Yay! Oh, snap. The feminists are after us, says Luke. Here we are. If I had any nice Steam Siege hits in my bag, I would hook you up. If my stepsister gets stuck in the dryer, should I help her? Nick, you into any other crypto? Top 5 in your portfolio. Here we are. Whew. All right, that's for Manuel Bravo. Let's go find him. When it comes to stereotypes, I feel like nobody really protects positive stereotypes. You know what I mean? It's only the negative stereotypes that get you in trouble. So, like, if you're going to have a positive stereotype, like all cardconomists have giant peepees, that won't get you in trouble. But if you were to say something negative about all cardconomists, that will actually get you in trouble. It's very interesting. It's selective stereotypes. Being good at math is a pretty good stereotype. Yeah, and nobody really is going to get in trouble for saying, hey, you guys are pretty good at math. Ah, here we are. You're not going to get in a lot of trouble anyways. Somebody will probably be all smart and point out, hey, that's not true for everyone. And that can actually cause people to have insecurities or something like that, or feel like they have undue pressures, right? But it's interesting because, oh, this actually goes here. There we go. Mark Morales. Did I pull anything good? Not really. The Hollow Kling Klang maybe is your best pull. You could grade him and try to get a 10 on him, and he might actually sell. Here's Mark Morales. Nidorino and Infernape is actually a great pull. Hollow Infernape. All right, there we go. You'll get in trouble for labeling everyone in a mass group or something like that. Well, right. So, and that's what a stereotype is grouping everyone together based on some genetic flag that makes everyone look the same, right? All right, here we are. Meowth and Nidoking. So, like, if you were to say something like, the Jews are stingy and cheap, and they don't like to share their money, though you're getting a ton of trouble for that. But if you were to say something like, the Jews are very successful accountants and doctors and lawyers, how prestigious of them. Well, you don't really get in trouble for that. Maybe you would get a little bit of trouble, right? Because people in general, they know that stereotypes lead to other stereotypes. But it's fascinating because people seem to not really fight it as long as it's a positive stereotype. But if a positive stereotype can exist, can't a negative stereotype exist? Mark Morales. Let's see. We're looking for Mr. Mark. Here he is. Mark, you pulled that Hollow Infernape. That's a pretty good pull, in my opinion. I think that's one of the better hollow pulls in this set. If I tie 10-pound weight to my PP, will it get better? It almost definitely will. It always works for me. Here's Francisco Coretta. Mister, I saw a guy with the freaking tail taking a picture of us in our train today. He was wagging it. Thought it was Mary. What? Look at Sweden. There are Mary. That's negative. All right, Francisco. He pulls Shift Tree and Probopass. Wow, this is a cool card. The Shift Tree is both a leaf type and a dark type. That's so neat. Positive stereotype. So if someone says Mexicans are hardworking, it's a good thing. It says Arturo Perez. Here we are. All right. So that's Francisco. Yes, people are often trying to establish positive stereotypes, but I feel like when you try to establish positive stereotypes, what's really going on is you're saying stereotypes do exist. And that can actually be a controversial concept as well. So Gregory Pablo, here we are. What's the benefit in gambling with crypto? All right, Gregory. Sneap. Mr. actually invented that 10-pound PP. I'm the inventor of the 10-pound PP. Here it is, Gregory Pablo. We got Anorith and Shiny Bisharp. That's not bad. Shiny Bisharp. Negative stereotypes can't exist because they're offensive and God forbid anyone get offended. Oh, right, yeah. So, okay, so here we go. And we've got Litwick Drudagon. Okay. So I do like the Bisharp, though. He was pretty good. He was stung with his... Oh, a wasp stung his PB. Have you said the N-word in private? I would never say anything like that, ever. Golden Boy says, wow, no more hits. You were right, mister. I was right. But, you know, we're coming near the end of the box. And I would say there's probably room for one more break card and one more EX card to show up, if they do show up. So this is Gregory Pablo. So at this point, these last guys have a little shot. God also says you should love everyone and treat everyone good. But the Bible also says homosexuality is a sin. The Bible says a lot of stuff, doesn't it? So I don't know, man. Your God kind of weird. I live here in San Antonio. We get over 7,000 Mexicans a day over the border. They do work hard, but a lot of people who are citizens can't get work now because of them. Well, yeah, I mean, as a matter of fact, if you have a labor market that's based off of unskilled labor, and you add 7,000 people a day to that same labor market, yeah, I mean, you're just going to end up with the lowest pay rate that there is. There's no, because there's plenty of employers who now get to pick between many laborers, and you go, oh, well, I can always find someone cheaper to replace you now because there's plenty of people to replace you with. Oh.
Mary has the smallest PP. Posted the picture in Discord. Mary real name is Larry.
That was Alex. Mary has the smallest PP. He posted the picture in Discord. Mary's real name is Larry. Wow, that's so mean. Mary's PP is at least twice as big as Cheese's PP. So Gregory Pablo's done. Eric Tavares. So I really feel like Eric Tavares on down has a shot here. You ready? There might be one more EX or one more break card here. All right, we got Apom and Chandelure Hollow. Nice. Okay, so you got that Chandelure. Looking a little fat on the top, unfortunately. 2 times 0 inches is still small. God also says, F humans when we built the Tower of Babylon to the heavens and made us speak different languages, so we can't unite. Yeah, I mean, all those stories are really, honestly, they're pretty crazy, aren't they? These old Bible stories. Eric Tavares. God said you had free will, but also, if you don't worship me, I'll send you to hell to burn for all eternity. It's kind of a conflicting message. Let's see. Ah, here we are. Big corporations ship our jobs overseas. Right, and so that's one method for them to get cheap labor. Another method of getting cheap labor is to have a large influx of immigrants and to just pick between them. Theodore Perez. Here we are. Theodore Perez. It's funny, in the past, the Democrats were actually really against illegal immigration. That's why places like California had so many fences already built, because the Democrats actually built them. So we're back to Theodore Jr. Perez, right? And he's got this pack that I kind of destroyed. There we go. And he pulled Larvesta. Okay. Let's grab his bag. When my order, Mark Morales, comes up, can you see if my bag is too heavy for $8 shipping? It's not too heavy. It is, but we can still choose Jesus. It's not that hard. You can still party until they figured out they can buy their votes. Yeah, that's an important subject, actually. So, Theodore Jr. Perez, Mark Morales. My wife currently has size G boobs. I want her to have H size. Is that greedy? What? All right, we got Street Spirit Link and High Dragon. Wow, a lot of holo cards coming out near the end here. That High Dragon's lovely. Still taking orders? I'll take a few more orders, but that's it. We got to wrap up soon, okay? Jesus hung out with 12 dudes. I don't know. Pretty gay. Here we are. Submit and worship Muslims' invisible man, so you get 72 versions in heaven above, or burn in hell for eternity. 72 versions. Wow. That is a really particular kind of religion. Here we are. Aaron B. Gordon. There we go. Ah, there it is. So another break card comes out. Yen Mega break card. Lovely. That's for Aaron B. Gordon. You got lucky, Aaron. You're picking up the break. Mark Morales has a chance to pick up a Mark Morales has a chance to pick up an EX, in my opinion, as well. All right. So Aaron B. Gordon, you're up here now. Oh, man, that's really hard to reach. Islam favors the men. It really does, apparently, because that's a pretty good deal for guys. And where do the women come from? They were all men. Jesus have gay OnlyFans. I mean, most women. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing. What's the next box break, Mister? The next box break is going to be both of these. Do you only read comments from YouTube or on Discord too? I read on YouTube and Discord. Mister, where are the free ones? Mark Morales. Here we go. All right, Mark. Here we go. Is this worth selling? All right, Steam Siege. Shoop. Good luck, Mark. Mark went really deep. He got Joltik and Volcarona shiny. He reads comments from his OnlyFans page. Pack number 2. We've got Clink and Spiritomb. Not a very good round. So this box had an unusual 3 full art cards, but then it only had like what, 1 EX? I think it had was it 1 or was it 2? Might have been 2 actually. No, there was 2 of them because there was also a Steelix. And then it did have 2 break cards. If a woman slaps me with their boobs, should I call the police or be happy? Mister, how much to ban Mary for life? I don't think you can afford that. All right, let me update my description. We got to remove the, where is it? Ah, here it is. The Steam Siege. All right, it's out of here. Very cool, guys. Thanks for helping me finish that tonight. Let's get this into Mark Morales' bag. Mary's the Golden Goose. You know how much money you guys have given me just to put Mary into the mute realm? Like a bazillion, okay? All right, so Nick, you need to go through 4 turns in order for it to be your turn. Set this over here. So Nick is waiting for 4 turns to go by. Also, I'm not sure what we should do next. We could do all kinds of fun stuff. Love to hear what you guys want. We have Nikolaj Rasmussen. Good morning from Denmark. I'd like 14 Lost Origin and 3 EV Heroes. I already have a bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. You can thank me later. So that's Lost Origin and 3 EV Heroes. Jesus told me to invest in Pokemon. Nick from McGee and me. Mr. Hey, you $1 a day. Phantom Forces? Phantom Forces? We tried to do Phantom Forces. People didn't want to buy it. Do you know the pop of that Zard slab? Yeah, it was like 95 last time I checked, I think. Was it? You should do a straw poll for the next break. There we go. Everyone says they want to break something until they see my price, and then they go, oh, well, I thought it was going to be 10 bucks. It's like, I can technically get you guys any box. Jesus told me to buy crypto, and now I'm homeless. Thanks, Jesus. Can a trans person and a gay person date? Yeah, I suppose anything can happen. Here goes Nikolaj. Do you feel the Pokemon market can sustain in this market 5 years from now? Heck yeah, definitely. Definitely. There's going to be a lot of learning curve, though, I think. A lot of people are still learning, like, how to purchase Pokemon cards in a smart way. I feel like they don't always understand. Yeah, it's a complicated thing. I could write a book on it for sure. I feel like I understand it really well after doing it for 3 years nonstop. Steep. Mary's the equivalent to the only girl in the game chat that everyone wants attention from. What? There you are. Mr. Nikolaj. How's it going, Nikolaj from Denmark? Let's see what you pull. That's cold. Here's a hollow Flogez. Does she get paid to be here? And Spankies. Let's do a high-value Pokepack break, like Legendary Collection. If you bought a crypto pack back, even 5 years ago, you'd be rich. I want to be rich. Why am I not rich? Flogez. Pick it. All right, we got Chandelure. Shiftry. I'm a plant. Mary's not a girl. That's just a random pick. Here's Perzerker. Okay, there we go. Here's Cedra and Colres's Experiment. There we go. We got Bronzong. Lovely. If my wife needs me to talk like Jar Jar Binks to turn her on during sex, is this a problem? Not for everyone. It's not a problem for everyone. It could be a problem for you. You guys might have competing sexual fantasies. There we go. Solid pull for such little packs. Okay, we've got Colres's Experiment, Lake Acuity, Drapion. He's draping me! There we go. Here's Slugmaballs, Rotom. We also pull Parasect. Mr. needs pokes. Poke. Boop. Love Disc. Roselia Enamorous. And finally, Pyroar. All right. So that's for Mr. Nikolaj. Well, Nikolaj, you pulled Berserker and Colres's Experiment. The Colres's Experiment is a rainbow rare, but it's like, you know, you wouldn't want it to be Colres. So you got a lot of pulls, but you got the wrong ones. I'm sorry. Got the wrong ones to get super wealthy. So, Mr. Nikolaj, you say you got a bag? I already have a bag, Nikolaj. I've seen it. Where is it? There's so many people with N in the name. Popular letter for sure. Isolani, Lenhart, Weeg, Sandoval. Ah, here we are. Nice. Welcome back, man. PSA is $22 right now. I feel like PSA can actually still go down in price. Have you pulled the Aerodactyl? I don't know. Next up, we got Nicholas Stop. 2 Steam Siege. Oh, Nicholas Stop. Afraid that's sold out. It's actually lucky for you because you would have been on the cold half of the box. How many orders have we been through for this guy? We've been through Nicolaj, Nicholas Stop, and now Aaron Searles, who wants 1 Merlin. And shipping, I have a coin. Sounds good, man. Once PSA does a $15 special, I'm sending in 1,000 cards. Mister, you need to get a Charmeleon PSA or CGC1. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, there's no rush to grade your cards, by the way, guys. The longer you wait, the cheaper the grading will get, I suspect. Because right now, there's a lot of competition for card grading. Here we are. I think PSA is in a pretty dangerous position, actually. I think CGC has gained a lot of notoriety as a card grading company that is going to compete directly with PSA. All right, Aaron. And maybe PSA is not too worried about that, but I feel like they should be. There we go. Good, we've already shipped you before, so this will be easy. You said you had a coin, huh? That'll actually make your... Well, yeah, that'll actually make your shipping pretty heavy. We're going to go ahead and give you some heavy shipping. There we go. Subscribe to Nuggy Bros. PSA just looks very official. Hard to compete. CGC looks very official. All right, now we got Nicholas Stop. Ordered Steam Siege, but sold out. 1 Pokebra, 1 Pokemon Go. Okay, so this is the Nicholas Stop order. Parasect. He's so cute. Looks like he's eating a Weedle. Look at this. He's really eating that Weedle. That's crazy. You would never see that today. They would never put that on a Pokemon card show, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. That Parasect's literally eating him. All right. Whew. So Nicholas Ryan is after this point. Yeah, Nicholas Ryan. Throw this over here. Sorry, I missed the answer. What's the next box break we're doing? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't chosen one. Manny says, I'm ready for the next one. I like that breakthrough box we did. I thought that was pretty cool. There we go. All right, here goes. Nicholas Stop. So, let's find your bag. Here it is. Kramer are always eating Aracuda. That's true. That's a good point. I've never seen that. I feel like a country club secret box. What? All right. So now we're going to do Mr. Nicholas Ryan's order. He wants 2 Pokebras. So, Pokebra number 1. Whoa, look at that. Wow, that's very cool, man. And 2. Oh, damn, dude. Damn, dude. That's hot. That's a Yellow Deck Squirtle. Wow, man. That's a really great pull. Yellow Deck Squirtle. Wow. That's pretty good, man. 2 Hidden Fates. Yellow Deck's really rare. Trump Squirtle. And apparently you can grade it with PSA now. Pretty good. That Psyduck is growing shrooms. I know. Here's Scyther. Mr. Mime and Chowizoud. Still taking orders? No, I got to call no more orders now. It's too late at night now. We're at 3 a.m. already. Yeah, no more orders, guys. So Nicholas Ryan. We're looking for a Nicholas Ryan bag then. Oh, this must be it. Nicholas Ryan. Okay. That squirrel looks really nice. Never too late for drugs. Okay. Let's see if we've shipped you before. No. So I need to log in and find his address, everyone. Give me a moment. Just taking a while. Oh, I'm having trouble finding your address. Oh, I can't find it. So, Nicholas Ryan, I don't have a way to find your address. I think because the last time you ordered was so long ago. You will need to reach out to me somehow to get this shipped. I have no record of your address, unfortunately. It's funny. Unless it was under like Nick Ryan. Was it under like Nick Ryan? No. All right. So to ship this, Nicholas Ryan, I'll write down that the shipping is paid, but you need to reach out somehow. I don't know how. Maybe like Discord or Instagram. Send you a message in Discord. Yeah, could you do that real fast? We'll get you shipped. Include your email, okay? Because you'll want the tracking number too, right? So you get that done. I'm going to move on to the next order. Jake Dale, can you please grade my 2 best cards? Says Jake Dale. Jake, I'll go grab 2 cards for you, okay? And the Snorlax PSA 7. Yeah, no problem, man. Whenever we do shipping, that's always we always check for the slab. It gets checked for each time. Mister, are you going to mortgage away the legendary Charizard? Oh, that's just an idea we've talked about. I'm not going to put that card up for some sort of mortgage. It's an interesting idea, though, right? Jack Daniels. We're looking for Jake Dale. Oh, man, the bag hunting, guys. Why is it so hard to find some bags? Here it is. So you're from a while ago. And I'm running out of room for my arms here. Okay, so we got a little group of cards right in the front. That Charizard doesn't have a label on it. Yeah, no price tag, because he's not for sale. You got some Ninja Turtles. I like your Clara. Oh, that Pyro is from some Ninja Turtles. Towards the dream stage, huh? Second card's kind of hard to pick. Well, you know what? You got these 2 hollers right here. Let's go with this, actually. There we go. Ninja Turtles. There we go. All right, Jake. That's a Fortnite Series 3, right? Yeah, Series 3. All right, so we picked out 2 cards to grade for Jake. Okay, we'll grab these 2 sleeves. Getting pretty late, huh? You guys ready for work in the morning? I've been keeping an eye out to SLAB-AWAY something. Just haven't had anything to catch my eye. Yeah, I got a PSA submission coming in, so I'll have more slabs to show off pretty soon. But actually, I got a ton of unpriced slabs under the table as well. So there's plenty more slabs. But, you know, I really don't add a lot to the table until the ones on the table move one way or the other. So, you know, you just have to wait it out or something. basically what I'm saying is I price slabs as it's needed. I don't just price them all at once. There we go, 912. Jake Dale. There we go. Very nice. Now we have Team Rocket Grunt. How's it going, TCC? Let me get one battle boosty. All right, Team Rocket Grunt. Wow, this was so close to ending. Bag and PSA pricing are the same as CGC now, but turnaround times are still long. I'll be here, Mr. No Rush. One EV Heroes. Here it is, one EV Heroes. Can you check if I have won any battle boosties? I've been in like the past. No, you don't have any battle boosters lying around. I don't know if I won any. Yeah, I would remember. Well, let me double check, actually. I better double check before I make such a bold statement. Oh my god, there's like a million cards in here. No, you have not won any of the battle boosters and left them unclaimed. There we go. All right, let's get these snipped. Snip. Team Rocket Grunt. You got a Grim Snarl. Can I snatch it from you? I don't feel like making a new bag for you. Grim Snarl, he's like $1 million. Okay, we're refreshing. Connor Catman. I have a bag, one piece. You got it, Connor Catman. Here it is. Connor Catman, everybody. Mitter is really good at getting rid of poopy slabs. What are you talking about? These are some high-quality slabs. Look at this. First edition Erica's Execute from Gym Heroes 2000. That's some nice vintage stuff. I know it's only a 9, but I mean 9, 10. I think the 9s are very collectible. Oh, look at this boobies girl. We go through a lot of high-quality slabs. That's the truth. And one of the things is very often the most... I mean, this occurs naturally, right? Oh, hold on.
Anthony never gets hot Cheetos packed in his lunch. It's so sad.
Alex says, Anthony never gets hot Cheetos packed in his lunch. It's so sad. I was going to say, the most desirable Pokemon cards always go first, right? Because once they go first, by definition, they're the most desirable. So if you think about it, there's always people keeping an eye out on this table trying to snatch the really good ones, especially because of our excellent SLAB-AWAY program where you're able to take a card that you normally can't afford and put it away for 6 months. Here we are. 9s are usually shitters. Yeah, I mean, you say that now, but a lot of these cards, I think they'll get more expensive over time. Once they're all done being graded and all the 9s are found and all the 10s are found, and people start to soak them up off the market, because there's a finite number of these. Maybe there's not a finite number of, let me show you. So there's not a finite number of these. There's like 1.5 million of these, but this actually is kind of rare. You know, they printed up, it's first edition. They only printed up so much of it. Once they're all done grading, and it'll take a while, I admit that, but once they're all done grading, you can start to soak them up off the market. Not even a Moonbreon on the table. Psh, I know. All right, let me see. We're all done. Boom. All right, guys, have a nice night. That was the last order. You guys have a nice night. I'm hopping off and going to bed. See you later.